Say when. A pleasant good afternoon, everyone. Yeah. A pleasant good afternoon, everybody. That sounds a little better. Before we get into the official proceedings, just let me say it's an absolute pleasure to be back in Fort-Ligouin once again. For those of you who don't know, I am a resident of Fort-Ligouin due to the fact that I am here sometimes even more often than people who actually live here. As you know, this is where DJ Shortman is, and people have seen me coming out of here at 6 o'clock in the morning and wondering if I slept there overnight, but that's the time sometimes I have to come and check Shortman to go and do a gig, all right? I just wanted to get that cleared. I don't sleep in Fort-Ligouin, but I'm a resident. Dr. Venus Cherry, chairman of Rise St. Lucia. Dr. Stephen King, founding member and current member of Rise St. Lucia. Mr. Trevor John, coordinator for this prestigious and important ceremony, and all the members of the Fort-Ligouin Recognition Group. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, and anyone else present, residents of Fort-Ligouin. DJ Shortman met me a few weeks ago and said to me, Isai, I want you to come and do a vibe by me in a few weeks' time. DJ Shortman never explained to me what exactly was going on here. And I almost came in short pants and slippers. But let me tell you, I have one big problem with my friend DJ Shortman. I see this is the second annual community recognition, and I want to know why I wasn't invited to the first. But this is huge. This is huge. And when I walked in here, honestly, I was truly amazed at the level of organization, right? I go to events all the time, and the logistical arrangements at an event speak to the amount of effort put in organizing the event. And to see the way you have set up sound with the internet connection, the decor. I mean, I want to start off by bigging up the persons responsible for putting all the logistics together. Let's give them a big round of applause. This place looks awesome. It says that you are very serious about this recognition ceremony. Community. I keep telling people, a community is not about the buildings and the open spaces and the playing fields. The word itself speaks to what community is. It's coming together in unity. It's about people. People make communities. So when you hear the community of Fort-Ligouin, we're not talking about the road or the houses. We're talking about the people of Fort-Ligouin. And this is absolutely amazing that a community such as Fort-Ligouin has seen the importance. And this is a message to everywhere else, not in St. Lucia, but in the world. We are faced with so many problems in communities world over. And I am extremely proud to be associated with this gesture. This is an initiative that's worthy of international recognition. And I'm happy that it's being recorded today so that the rest of the world can see that people of Fort-Ligouin are taking the lead in recognizing residents and coming together. At this time, I want you all to please stand for the national anthem. Please remain standing, ladies and gentlemen. Folligoy is indeed a blessed community. And so at this time, I'd like to call on Pastor Bernard Mathre to invoke the blessings and goodness and appreciation of our Heavenly Father. Pastor, could you please make your way?
Good afternoon, everyone. I take great pleasure. It's my honor to bless everyone here and this neighborhood. But before I do so, first of all, I need to give honor to the very essence of my existence, the head of my life, no other than Jesus Christ. Because in him, we all live, we move, and we have our being. He gives life to all. And he blesses us with every spiritual blessings in heavenly places. Before I pray, I would like to just share my growing up in this neighborhood. I grew up against some great men. And the women of my times exhibit remarkable modesty and proper decorum. And I would like the young women to follow their footsteps. So at this time, let us pray. Heavenly Father, I lift up this neighborhood before you. Lord, I thank you for the gifts that you have placed in this neighborhood. So I come against every diabolical assignment in this neighborhood and in the lives of your people. Father, I render inoperative the works of the forces of darkness in this place. I cancel the assignment of every unclean spirit. Everything that is not of God has to flee. And we invite the strong presence of the Holy Spirit from this time forth and forevermore in this community. So anything unclean will not establish itself in this place no more. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name, I stand here today and take authority against every assignment from the pit of hell. And I release success in this community. I release every good and perfect gift from above in this place. And everything that is not of God, anything that comes to destroy and to bring dissension in this community shall not stand. In the name of Jesus. Lord, we thank you. We praise you. We give you honor. We give you glory. Because it's you alone who deserve the honor and the glory. In Jesus' name we pray. And we all say, amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Thank you very much, Pastor. Wow, what energy. You know, when I was growing up, people thought that to be a pastor, you had to be an elderly person and you had to dress up in a coat and a tie to be a pastor. I am very pleased to see that we have this young, energetic pastor. And Pastor, you spoke some words there that did not go past me. You spoke about uplifting this community. And today is all about that. So thank you so much for the blessings and the fact that you have revoked all that is unclean from this wonderful community of Foligo. Let's give it up for our pastor one more time. Well said, Brother Pastor. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, moving on with the program, to do the welcome remarks, I want to call on a resident of Foligo, and we are welcoming to the podium Miss Ashel Clifford. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Dr. Stevens King, Mr. Venus Sherry, Matthias Wilkie, Aaron Alexander, persons from the diaspora, media personnel, DBS, Calabash TV, and Party Access, guest artists, all our sponsors, residents of Foligo, Rosehill, Wilton Siad, and Nesbian, pleasant afternoon. On behalf of the Foligo Recognition Group, I would like to welcome you all to our annual Community Appreciation Ceremony. We are proud to host our second successful event and look forward to many more. Everyone faces challenges on a daily, but with a community that stands together as ours, no one is left alone. May this day be a fun-filled one, full of positive vibes and entertainment. Thank you.
Let's hear it for our welcome speaker. Again, the presence of youth, so important today. Thank you very much, Madam Clifford. Over the last couple years, ladies and gentlemen, I think people in the diaspora, St. Lucians living abroad, have had a consciousness about their hometown, the island and the communities from where they come. That consciousness has led to a lot of interaction from people overseas, people with their communities here. And this afternoon bears testimony that many of the residents of many communities, including Foligo, the fact that they don't live here anymore does not mean that they are divorced from the community. And this gentleman that I'm about to introduce is one such son of the soil. I interact with him frequently on Facebook because he is someone who's very, very aware and conscious of his role in terms of developing this beautiful nation and, of course, the community of Foligo. So, ladies and gentlemen, through technology, joining us via the internet at this time, a gentleman who I have deep appreciation for. He will address you from the United States of America. A former resident of Foligo, I now call on Mr. Matthias Wilkie from the USA. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Matthias, are you with us?
Thank you so much for that introduction. First and foremost, allow me to adopt the protocol that's already been established. But I want to give a special shout out to my good friend, Dr. Venus Sherry. Rastaman Sherry, big up yourself. Thanks for taking time to come into my neighborhood to spread some love with us. It is always happening when we see events like this happening in our communities. But I'm especially proud to see it happening in Foligo for a second time. And the reason I'm proud and saying that it's happening for a second time is because oftentimes we start things and there's no continuity. The fact that we're able to keep it up shows the commitment of that committee that has decided to recognize the folks from our neighborhood. And as much as it says Foligo, we have to remember it's Foligo and surrounds who are being recognized. So you must include the Rose Hill, the slums, Lower Leslie Land, Graveyard, and Lower Mondidor. One tight-knit committee. People that when we see each other, we embrace and we try to protect each other. My childhood friend Bernard spoke a little while ago, and he spoke to eradicating the bad habits that occur But I think that responsibility lies with every one of us from the community. It's not just one person. Each one of us have to know how to take back what belongs to us pridefully. Isai also spoke about community being not the brick and mortar or the wood, but the people. And we have to understand that's exactly what it is, the people. We are the ones who make the community. Nobody else could make it for us. We have to embrace what is ours, and what is ours is that little community that we all live in. And with that, I want to thank everybody who showed up to make this event what it is. But I want to leave you guys with just one little word, one little line actually. Never, never allow where you come from to determine who you are. Never, never allow where you come from to determine who you are. Just remember, we are all Falling was strong. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Brother Matthias Wilkie, and I hope you do enjoy the rest of your day. It's absolutely amazing that you are keeping in touch the way you do. And I want to also echo your sentiments as you ended. Do not let where you come from deter you from getting to where you know you can be. And that's a very, very positive vibe. I look around and I see so many people here that I know. The power of sports, education, entertainment. I mean, I interact with nearly all of the faces that I see here on a daily basis, you know. And it's about community. My mom instilled that in me from a very tender age. For those of you who don't know, I am the son of the late Teresa Hall. She was a cultural activist. Moi connais tout côté en cette lycée, in particular Castries. There's nowhere in Castries that I haven't spent time hanging out with friends, having a couple of drinks, and these days it's singing karaoke. Anywhere they have karaoke in Castries, I know about it. So I am a true resident of everywhere in Castries. At this time, I want to say a special thank you to our sponsors, the Castries Constituencies Council, Blue Waters, Heineken St. Lucia, Barbie Limited, Bellevue Hotel, CJ Catering, Calabash TV, Zane Pierre, and Tolin Manufacturers Limited. Can we get a round of applause for the wonderful sponsors, ladies and gentlemen? Very, very important. As we move on, we have some certificates of appreciation to present. Mr. Trevor John, could you make your way forward with the certificates? And these certificates will be presented by two persons. In the first instance, I'd like to call on Dr. Stephen King to present the first set of certificates. The first recipients of certificates, an entertainment group, Kalan, Kimani, and Montel Hippolyte. You know them as the Cocoa Boys. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Cocoa Boys. Keeping the community entertained with their talent, their God-given talent. That looks like one of my footballers coming up there, you know. I'd like to call on Mr. Bernard Mathre. Come on, people, round of applause for our pastor, Mr. Bernard Mathre, recognized for his distinct role in uplifting and building the community. Let's get some applause there. Let's get some applause there for Mr. Mathre. And Pastor, I am contemplating getting married again, so I will need your telephone number before I leave here today. I'd like to call on Peril Sylvester Mathre, our next recipient. Peril Sylvester Mathre. Yes, you, Madam. Peril Sylvester Mathre. You see what this means to people when you take time to show them you appreciate all that they do. Cheryl is still in shock here, but we have the doctor on hand. He'll take care of that. Oh, she's awesome. She is just awesome. Come on, some applause, ladies and gentlemen. She was not expecting that. Yes, thank you so much. At this point, I'd like to thank Dr. King and call on Dr. Venus Cherry, the chairman of Rise St. Lucia. And as busy as Dr. Cherry is, I am so happy that he found the time to be here. I don't know how he does it. He finds the time to be everywhere. Big up yourself, Brother Cherry. Our next recipient, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Timothy Moses. Could you please make your way forward? Timothy Moses, could you please make... Yes, he's also looking. His brother is there? His brother can come along. One family. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, can we get some applause out here for Brother Timothy Moses? Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Our next recipient, John Sidney. John Sidney, could you please make your way forward? He's also known as Mr. Kieran, that's right. Maybe that's why he took so long to start coming up. He was waiting to hear Mr. Kieran. Arthur, could you come and collect on his behalf, please? Thank you very much. That's Arthur's neighbor, eh? So we know it will get to the house. When you leave here, you're going straight home, eh? All right. One more time, give it up for Mr. John Sidney. Sorry, yes, John Sidney. Our next recipient, Andre Audie Nelson. Andre Audie Nelson, come on. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. Andre Audie Nelson. Can someone please come and collect on his behalf? That's what community is all about. Some applause, some applause, some applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. The next recipient is someone who is well known to me, ladies and gentlemen. I know him through sport. I met him through football. He was a prolific left back for both Castries Central and the national team, ladies and gentlemen. My good friend, he was one of those two who extended to me the best of customer service when I went to purchase supplies at his business place. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend from way back then, Dennis Uptown Murray, is the next recipient. Mr. Dennis Murray, outstanding football player. I saw him here earlier on. He was seated here when I came. All right. He left. That's why he was playing left back. He left. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see Dennis. Wow. The next recipient, ladies and gentlemen, is a man who I know so very, 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 very well. Again, football brought us together. We played for Central Castries and for the national team, and we have kept a long friendship. In fact, I saw him not too long ago, and we spoke about getting together, getting all the former members of the national team between 1987 and 1991 together. He was an outstanding midfielder, forward. Let me tell you, he used to destroy opponents with his speed, his ability on the ball. Our next recipient, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Angus Ridney Sexius. Put your hands together for Mr. Sexius. He takes his hotel duties very, very, very seriously. A real professional. I mean, you speak to people at the hotel and they tell you how professional Angus is. So one more time, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Thank you so much. And the final certificate goes to, well, he's in the USA. So we will just acknowledge the fact that we are presenting him with a certificate of appreciation. Our guest speaker a while ago, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Matthias Wilkie. Give him an outstanding round of applause. Mr. Cherry, we want him to get that personally. You may have to fly to the US early tomorrow and drop that off. You can come back the day after. Thank you very much, Mr. Cherry. Thank you very much, Trevor. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a round of applause for all of the recipients here today? Wonderful gesture on behalf of the Foligua Recognition Group. Great job, guys. Great job. This gentleman is no stranger to anybody anywhere in St. Lucia, maybe in the world for that matter. I know him professionally. I know him personally. And if there's one man who understands the value and importance of community, if there's one person in St. Lucia who has gone across the length and breadth of this country, trying to bring communities together, bringing help where help is needed. I mean, I have never called this gentleman for assistance for someone and he doesn't find a way to make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is none other than Dr. Stephen King. A round of applause for Dr. King.
Good afternoon. Do I need the mic? I good? Do I need the mic? Or just use this one? All right. Good afternoon. No, it's all right. I prefer this guy. So, yeah. First of all, I want to recognize everybody who's here, and I also want to recognize the protocol that has already been established by the wonderful young resident who spoke to us. I want to thank DJ Shortman. Unlike Isai Hall, I was here for the first and I'm here for the second. So, so thank you, DJ Shortman and the organizing committee. But you know, today, what's on my mind are the children. And we have a lot of children here today. And this morning, I was listening to the report on a study in the United Kingdom where they followed children since 1946, a number of cohorts, 46, 78, 58, 74, 82, and so on, right up till now. And they have a large database of what is it that makes children successful in life. What start makes them successful. And I thought that's a very important thing for us to talk about. Why is that important? As we all know, if we are going to prosper, if we're going to thrive as a nation, it is through our children that will happen. It is by creating that environment and for our children to rise and be successful that we, in our communities, in our households, and indeed in our country, are going to reach to that place where we all aspire to be. It is natural to love our children, but do we create that right environment for them? So what did that study show? Two things. There are two independent variables that stand through the years as being predictive of whether children do well or not. One, if they come from a poor household, that makes it more difficult for them. So therefore, we know we have to address this issue of poverty in our communities. We need to understand from the recent studies also in St. Lucia that more than a third, almost 35% of our children are living in poverty. That is something that must be addressed. I was listening to our national anthem and it says sons and daughters, our children. It says the fairest land on all the earth. Now, fairest is a very interesting word because the fairest could be the most beautiful, but it could also be how equal is our St. Lucia. Is our St. Lucia truly fair to everybody, to all our sons and daughters? Do we all have the same opportunities? Why is there poverty in our land? And why are we not addressing that poverty? when we understand that if we don't, it hurts our children's future, and therefore it hurts all of our futures. So clearly, poverty must be addressed. Inequality must be addressed. Opportunity must be addressed. We must become an all-inclusive society, not only politically, not only in governance, but socially and economically. We said it does not matter where you come from. You can be anything that you want to be. But the truth is, no matter where you come from, you should be equal to anybody, have equal opportunity, be able to go anywhere, to be socially accepted, and have economic opportunities and education opportunities anywhere in this country, because you are a St. Lucian. And you need to have that ability to be included. So, we need to address this poverty matter. But there's another matter that needs to be, the second most important variable is parenting. Because there are children that come from difficult circumstances and poverty, and they do very well. And that is because of parenting to a large extent and the community. And I want to come to the community third. But parenting. We must parent our children properly. What does that mean? It means that our children in the household, please read to them. Let me tell you why you must read to your children every day. You not only must your children learn to read, but they must read to learn. Because in this world, if you don't have the knowledge, you will not get far. If you don't have the ability to truly acquire knowledge, you will not succeed as you can. Our children must learn to love to read. They must read to learn everything that is there for them, and they must, every opportunity and every innovative and creative thing that they can manufacture from their own inner beings. Because that is where the world must go. Innovation, creation. That can only come from children who read to learn and read voraciously. Every child is supposed to be reading all the time something. So ask yourself, are the children in our community, are the children in my household reading to learn every day? If not, get them to do that. The second thing about parenting is speaking to our children, listening to them every day. At the end of the day is when I would recommend. Sit with your child every end of the day and let them discuss what happened to them in the day. Let them tell you what has been good and bad in their day, and help them to frame that, learn their lessons, so that they can be more successful in negotiating a successful way in life. Because every day they are challenged. Every day they receive various types of traumas. So make sure and listen to them and speak to them every day. Every child, every day. The next thing is the discipline of sleeping. Our children should be able to go to their beds in a quiet household, in a quiet community, at a regular time every day and sleep well. So the next morning they are fresh and ready early to get to school and learn. This is important. And that takes me to the third important thing, because parenting is not just those in the household. Parenting is the whole community. You know, I'm so proud of Central Castries. For the last 7 years, Central Castries has not been as violent as it has been in the past. Is that not true? Why is that? Because the residents of Central Castries have said we do not want violence in our communities. And the various leaders along this road, the Chaussee Road and up into the communities, have also made sure of that. I think that is so important. But we now need to take it one step more. Not only must we not have violence, we must now create peace and prosperity in our communities, in Foligra and in Central Castries. And the only way we are going to do that is by creating that environment that I just spoke of, that allows our children to be the most powerful and successful people that they can be, that the Most High wants them to be, and the Most High has given them the skills to be. Every child has a gift. Every child has that ability to manifest a powerful, successful destiny. It is our job as parents and as community to make it happen. And the very last thing is a message to the country. Education. Our education system. Please, let us change our education system so that it can truly embrace all the children and make sure that they are given those personal pathways in the classrooms, that we understand where they are coming from, we understand the traumas they have been through, so we can have that trauma-sensitive classroom experience for them, where we do not dismiss them, we do not humiliate them, we do not discard them, we embrace each and every one of them in that all-inclusive society that we are trying to create. The schoolroom, the schools and the education system needs to change its gears and begin to create the atmosphere, the environment that allows our children to truly learn, to truly be creative, to be critical thinkers. The way the world is going now, the rapid change of development in the world demands that our children can acquire knowledge, use knowledge, and therefore be successful. Sir Arthur Lewis many years ago said it, and you'll often hear me repeating it: the fundamental cure for poverty is not money, but knowledge. Let us give our children the start that we know we can. I love Folly Grande. I love what you're doing, DJ Shortman and committee. Now, the next step, let us raise our children to be the powerful people that they can be. Thank you very much.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's do much better than that. Words of wisdom, inspiration, and knowledge. Dr. King, I want to really thank you for this particular address this afternoon, because so much of what you said resonates within me. For those who don't know, I have been a school teacher now for 36 years. I have taught at every level in the education system. And the reform of our education system is a must. We must do it. But I want to say something to residents out here that I've been telling parents from the time I entered the RC Boys School as a teacher. Poverty is a challenge. Don't make it an excuse. And I will repeat that. Poverty is a challenge, but do not make it an excuse. I have had children from homes in Castries where real poverty exists. And these youngsters have gone on to, when I tell you, excel. Excel in every field that you can find anywhere in the world. So, ladies and gentlemen, this speech from Dr. King today, I hope it moves you. And I want to issue a challenge to Folly Grande. I want you to be the first community to organize a reading night once a month, where children and parents come out here, this same spot, gather and read. Parents read to parents, children read to parents. Make it a reading night. You will be the first in St. Lucia to do that, Folly Grande. If you need help to organize it, DJ Shortman knows where to find me 24 hours a day. But I think that would be a great initiative in St. Lucia. We celebrate Reading Month. And I'm saying, but why are we celebrating reading only 1 month? Reading needs to be celebrated all year long. So, Folly Grande, this is your challenge. Organize your reading night just once a month. Everybody make the time, find a day, and if you need assistance, I am sure Dr. King, Dr. Cherry, myself, we can provide you with a lot of assistance. Reading material, people who can help the children learn to read better, etc. Let's make it happen, Folly Grande. And I want once again to give Dr. King a big round of applause. Thank you so much, Doc. At this time, we have some hampers that are going to be distributed. Trevor, could you make your way up, sir? As we call out the residents to receive the hampers. Pastor Mathre, could you please make your way to the stage? We'd like to invite you to give out the hampers. All right, so the following persons, please make your way to collect your hamper, or a representative. If the person is not here and you live close by, And you can guarantee us that the hamper is going to the person's home, not... Starting off with Tatiana Hippolyte. Tatiana Hippolyte. Any neighbor, relative, please come and collect. All right, round of applause for the presentations, people. Round of applause. Let's keep it going. Wow, that looks nice. Thank you very much. Marie George. Marie George. Yes, come on, my dear. Mr. Cherry, stand by in case you need help. These hampers are very heavy. Come on, people, can we get some applause out here? Mr. Cherry will hold it for you. Mr. Cherry, that goes to Castries, not Grosilea, just reminding you. Christina Reed. Christina Reed. Can we get someone to please collect if she's not here? She's coming? Oh, she's on her way. So can we get MacDonald Joseph if he's closer? Miss Christina Reed, could you please make your way forward? Can we get a neighbor to please come and collect for us? Someone just come and collect. We want to make sure that it's on camera that we gave out all of the hampers. Accountability is very important at these events. Can someone please come and collect the basket on behalf of someone in the community? Okay, could you face the camera? Right, let's get a nice photo here. Thank you. Come on, applause, people. Thank you very much. MacDonald Joseph. Can we get someone to please come and collect? Yes, sir. Just come and collect. We will get it to the individual afterward. Right. Come on, can we get some applause, people? Some applause. Thank you very much. Devin Toussaint. Devin Toussaint. Devin is here, all right. All right, the applause. Come on, people, don't forget the applause. Face the camera, sir. Yes, thank you very much. Christine Lloyd. Christine Lloyd. Arthur, can you collect for Christine? We know you're very close to Christine. In a good way. Give us that warm smile, Arthur. Give us that, yeah. Smile like Christine would smile. Right, that's right, that's right. Linda Joseph. Linda Joseph. Linda is here? Yes, come, my dear. Come, my dear. Oh, she's in a wheelchair. All right, so take it to her. Take it to her. And the camera can always turn around and get that shot. Yes, applause. Come on, people. Applause, applause. Another project for the community. We need to make it a little bit more wheelchair friendly. Julian Edmond. Julian Edmond. Again, can we just get friend, a neighbor, come and collect on their behalf? Thank you very much, sir. He looks like a former footballer as well. I don't know. Eyes are fading. Oh, that's it. Yes. Right. Can we get the applause, people? Can we get the applause? Thank you very much. Alexander Johnny. Alexander Johnny. Alexander Johnny. Yes. Take it. Yes. Those who can't come up, we will come down to you. Yes, the applause, people. Thank you very much. Pastor, you're doing an excellent job. Maybe if you have any difficulties with the church, you could always work at Domino's Pizza. You deliver like nobody else can, I must say. We appreciate that. David Mitchell. David Mitchell. Can we get someone to please come up and collect on behalf of David Mitchell? Can we get a lady from the community? We've had a lot of men come and collect. Any female, it doesn't matter. Even if you're not a neighbor. Yes, darling, just come and well done, well done. Thank you so much. Right. Give a round of applause, and give us that karaoke smile, my dear. That's right, that's right. One of the regulars at karaoke. She's got a beautiful voice. I don't know if she's ever sang in the community, but your next show, please make sure you sign her up. And Bella Emmanuel. Bella Emmanuel. Bella Emmanuel. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Thank you very much, Pastor. You did an excellent job. On behalf of the residents who have received those wonderful hampers, I want to say thank you so much to the organizers of this wonderful initiative. Can we get a round of applause, please, for the Foligua Recognition Group? Wonderful gesture. Our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, reminded me just a short while ago that he was one of the outstanding sportsmen at the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College when I came into the college as its sports coordinator and physical education lecturer. The rest is history. And as I spoke of challenges that people overcome, and I said before, challenges should not define you. It is your ambition, your drive, your wanting to improve yourself. And for me, the real icing on the cake with this young man is the fact that he has grown into someone who really, truly cares about people. He is a household name, not only in St. Lucia, but in many other places in the diaspora. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Dr. Venus Cherry, the chairman of Rise St. Lucia. Come on, give it up for Dr. Cherry. I don't know where he finds the time to do so many things, but my brother, blessings to you. God has called and you have answered. One more time, give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me thank everyone for having me here today. I'm originally from Grosile, but I pride myself on being a St. Lucian, so I don't associate with any one district. So to get a message and a call for me to be here today, considering I feel like spending all my years in school in Castries. I'm part of Castries. I went to Rock Hall Senior Primary School. I attended Castries Comprehensive, and I also attended Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. So thank you guys very, very much for having me. Education is key, and I know that all too well. Yes, poverty can hinder many progress. But again, I heard it echoed by every single individual so far. Poverty should never be the excuse that you use not to push yourself as much as you can. Growing up, I was one of the most notorious, most troublesome young men you could find. I always found myself in a fight. Sometimes you feel like when you're poor, you have to defend your family, you have to defend everything. So if someone made fun of my Chinese shoes, and not just the male Chinese shoes, but the female Chinese shoes that I was wearing, I felt the need to, fight about that. If there was this term that they used to refer to my mother as, because she was a single parent with 7 children, and we were like steps. We were like 1 year apart, couple months apart. And they used to say, and I always felt the need to have to defend that and to fight for that. But I learned quickly that fighting to earn respect can only take you to certain places that you really don't want to go. I learned early on that if you want respect, you have to earn it. How else can you earn respect? By coming out of poverty, by being someone that people recognize for his ability to make changes in his life and that of other people. So in order to put respect on not just my name, but that of my mom, my family, I felt I had to be the best I could possibly be in sports, which I played football for St. Lucia, I ran for St. Lucia, and I ran everything, the 1, the 2, the 4, the 8, 1,500, 4x1, 4x4, high jump, long jump, triple jump, javelin. And the only reason I couldn't throw the discus because I got burnt as a child, and so my right hand, I'm disabled in my right hand, and so I couldn't hold the discus properly. And plus I was short and a midget, I couldn't really throw the shot put. Again, we were porn hungry. I couldn't throw the shot put. So I stayed away from these. But I competed at every level. I kept pushing myself. I believed that I could make a change in my family's life. And so I did that. So, you had one speaker before me that you can't really follow after. Next time you're setting up this kind of event, I have to go before Dr. Stephen King, okay? You can't really speak after Dr. Stephen King. That's where the show closes. The curtains come down. But I just want to say this. I've been very fortunate in my life that I grew up in a time where the saying that it takes a village to raise a child wasn't just a saying. It was actually the way of life. And for me, growing up in Grosley, extremely poor, I was always well taken care of by the elderly. I used to get some food over here. I got some juice over there. I got a fried fish there, a bake there, akra there, and especially the akra with the little twee in it. My God. So we were well taken care of. And I had teachers all over that always believed in me, way before I believed in myself. So to get called there today to speak to you guys about community involvement, I feel privileged because without my community, I could probably be dead or a resident of the Borderley Correctional Facility, because that's where I was heading, without the correction of the members of my society, the members of my community. So to all the students here, to all the children here, to all the parents, don't give up. Keep pushing. And there are always people ready and willing to help. The organization that I'm the chairman of, Rise St. Lucia, this is what we stand for. Any and everything that we can do. I don't know how we do it. I don't know how Dr. King did it for so long. Let me tell you a joke. When he asked me to be the chairman of Rise St. Lucia, I said, Doc, what's going on? What's happening? He said, man, I'm tired. I want to retire. I said, Doc, you of all people know that one retirement is after death. And we have continued to work. Today has been a long day. I've been in Viewfort early this morning to deliver hampers and clothes and stuff to the people of Viewfort. I stopped in Dennery to pay attention and to cast my eyes on the Borderley Correctional Facility football tournament that we have going on. And then I'm here today. When I leave here, I'm going to Grosley. Guys, we all can put in the time and effort to assist if we are truly invested in it. This is a full-time job. Humanity over everything. Education is the key, but some people cannot get that education. If we, who already have that education or the ability to help them, turn a blind eye. Be your brother's keeper. Be that person that the young man who might be into certain things that are not favorable have so much respect for you that when he sees you, if he's smoking, he hides it. If he's about to find himself in an argument and he sees Miss Mary passing, he's like, because he never wants Miss Mary to think of him as the troublesome one. The elderly in my community have never heard me curse, simply because I grew up that way. You didn't say certain things, you didn't act certain way in front of the elderly. I know now nobody wants people to discipline their kids, everybody. The elderly in our community, your job is not done. Just like Dr. King, there's no retirement for you guys. The discipline is needed. And because we have so many children raising children, because there are parents way early, you guys in the community, the pillar of the communities, are still needed. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cherry, for sharing your personal story with us today. I think that carries a lot of weight. You know, sometimes we hear people telling us that certain things should happen to bring about change, etc. But when the one delivering that message has lived it, they say who feels it knows it and can deliver it. And Dr. Cherry, I know you personally, and I know how hard you have worked to get to where you're at today. You know, we've not done this anywhere else in St. Lucia before, but I'm going to set the pace right there in Fort-Legoa. Another first. I would like everyone to please stand, and Dr. Cherry and Dr. King as well, please stand. And I want everyone in Fort-Legoa to just say to them, thank you very much. On 3. 1, 2, 3. We do appreciate that. Yes, residents. And give them a round of applause again. I am extremely pleased right now to introduce our next speaker. I think the best way to introduce him is the reigning extempo champion of DAX, because yesterday he won a prize at DAX for extempo. This gentleman is one who, like Dr. Cherry, did not allow challenges to decide where he would end up in life. This is a man who I know his story, and he has preached his story several places, and I know he understands the plight of people facing challenges. I think his success stems from the fact that he is a people person, and he believes that taking care of people is really and truly his calling. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'd like to call on the parliamentary representative for Castries Central, the Honorable Richard Frederick is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause. No extempo today, I'm tired.
Good afternoon, everybody. I just felt it was Sunday and I could dress a bit more relaxed. That's why I'm wearing short pants. You know, they love to partout. And that's the way it is. I want to, first and foremost, congratulate those persons who took the initiative to organize this event. Give yourselves a round of applause, please. And I'm walking here, right here in Fort-Legoa, and I look at the concrete road, and I go, Richard again. You know, it pleases me. Almost everywhere I go in Castries Central, there is something I have done to uplift the lives of the ordinary man and woman of this country. Everywhere. I remember going to St. Mary's College. I did not live very far from here. I lived in Wilton's Yard, on the other side behind the health center. I was surrounded by you know what. But I told myself that I came from Miku, and I did not converge on Castries for me not to become a success. If there is an old saying, the United States can make you, but it can also break you. Loads of people who migrate, some of them could have been better off had they stayed down here. Some do very well. And I was surrounded by a lot of ills of society. I was surrounded by persons who believe that stealing was acceptable. I was surrounded by persons who believe that the consumption of drugs on a daily or hourly basis was the norm. And I told myself that if I were to see the glimpse of success that I wanted to see, I could not have gone down that road. And today, folks, my life story is an open book. It is. None of us can do it alone. We need help. We need assistance. And that is why I call on the elders in the community to lend a hand to those persons who have shown the general tendency of going astray. Lend a hand to them. And I'll give you all a short story. There was a guy we called Tony. He lived right across there as well. He's deceased. Tony was going to St. Mary's College together with me. And every afternoon we came from school, Tony would go use drugs. I used to say to Tony, Tony, you have to make a decision between your education and what you're doing there now. Because at that tender age, what a lot of us tend to do is to fall through the cracks, fall to the pressures inserted upon us by the bigger men. So if the big man asks you to do this or to do that, you just go and do it without considering your own self. And Tony fell through the cracks. He became one of those who ended up on the streets. And one morning, I was greeted with the news that both Tony and his sole companion, a dog, were shot to death. I knew it was a matter of time. I tried with him, but because we were of the same age group, he felt that my counsel was not imposing on him enough. But I say this because there are many of them around. We need to mind our children's business. We need to ensure. There was this story about a child who went home. Apparently, she, Mommy, I have a piece of cheese. Where you get it from? In the supermarket, I take it. Hey, bye, me pa fe anko. That is implicitly endorsing criminality. And if we don't put the children on a right track from a very early age, we will suffer shamelessly the consequences of our neglect. And I must say to you, fathers, two sets of men I dislike. One is those that beat women, and two, those that don't take care of their children. Some mothers are struggling. The fathers of the children are in every bar buying drinks for everybody. But the mother cannot pay the rent of the house that his children live in. That cannot be tolerated. That's not right. All of us have consciences. And whatever you do, ensure you do it with a good conscience. Once again, folks, I don't want to be too long. I don't want to belabor any point. But I'm quite happy to be here. Y'all will be seeing me all the time. And y'all also feel me. If you don't see me, you feel me. You feel the consequences of me being in office. And I can tell you, whatever it takes, whatever way I can get involved and make a contribution towards developing a society with good young citizens, count on me 10 times. I thank you very much. God bless you.
One more time, let's say it for the parliamentary representative for Castries Central. And, I've always said to him that he is one of the politicians for me who is just always approachable. He's a really down-to-earth person. In fact, let me tell you, how many parliamentary representatives you know where there's a ceremony like this and the MC can simply say, Honorable Frederick, I need a Jewers with some Isaac. Can you work on that there for me, please? Check the magic and that coming there just. Ladies and gentlemen, we are to be treated with some performances. But what? You don't see the lineup. No. Let me look at that again. Foligo, how you pull that off here, so? You don't see the heavyweight performers they have here in the lineup. Are we going straight into the Calypso? Well, the performances, guys, not just Calypso. Shortman, we ready to go? With the entertainment. Shortman, are we going right into the entertainment? We have intermission. All right, so we will take a 10-minute break so that I can get my viewers on ice and you can get whatever you drink. And we'll be back with the entertainment lineup. Boy. Go back, guys. That looking close to St. Lucia Jazz. We'll be back in 10 minutes, folks. And thanks again to everyone who's involved in this wonderful initiative today. Give yourselves a big round of applause, everybody. It's absolutely wonderful. Shortman, some music?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a mother's cry. Suku, nobody is hearing me when I cry. Suku, there isn't a helping hand when I try. I was told everything would be fine, treated to the best wine and dine. Never saw a gray cloud in the sky. No clue this could have been a lie. Now belly start showing and man start quarreling. Now no more romancing, it's strictly abusing. Night time turns to horror. Fella walks out the door, leaving me hanging with a baby that's coming. Why? Look what is happening. I can't stand the pain, I cannot bear. Crying for help, no one doesn't care. Barely griping, baby kicking. Most times feel like dying. Welcome to my world. Why? Welcome to my world. This is from the heart. Treating me, gossiping and lying blatantly. Cannot even trust those close to me. Clearly all alone in misery. So the neighbor I begging, say I must give him something, but I'm hungry and starving. This is so degrading. Legs swelling from walking, back hurting and cramping. For this child I'm carrying, I will do anything. Why? Look what is happening. I can't stand the pain, I cannot bear. Crying for help, no one doesn't care. Barely griping, baby kicking. Most times feel like dying. Why? Welcome to my world. This is from the heart. Respect to all single parents. Most times single parent isn't a choice. The things single mothers have to do just because they want to see it through. Humiliation and embarrassment from folks you thought who was decent. Don't know somebody's story, don't judge them too quickly, especially if you were lucky to have the help of a daddy. Those who had it tough like me, I know we can agree there should be better policy for women in this calamity. Why? Look what is happening. I can't stand the pain, I cannot bear. Welcome to my world. Crying for help, no one doesn't care. Welcome to my world. Barely griping, baby kicking. Most times feel like dying. Welcome to my world. Why? Welcome to my world. Thank you.
Our leaders, George Charles, our first leader, grandpa figure, celebrated the sanctity of labor, fighting for bread and freedom, and they just wait. Also universal adult suffering. Then came John Compton, whose main priority was to diversify the economy. When Dr. Kenny Anthony held the reign, he reinforced that he confiscated. In tandem, they modernized infrastructure to quote for a dynamic future. Papa Georgie, Daddy Company, and Brother Kenny, our most potent leaders in history. But with all their wisdom, they overstayed their welcome to succumb as alien skips on a sinking ship. Toxic Georgie ended up broke, and Combi crew caused his stroke. Now look like any in political purgatory. Solutions of care, Mr. Pierre. Et come bien où j'avais. Mais yo kwe ou pet ballet. Yo kaipe se ou plantate. Di play yo pawe. Yo kaipa ou pie. Pa SPW. Pou yo pa ou pie. Why illusions that way? I can't really say. Seko sanouye. It's in our DNA. Seko sanouye. That's how we say. It's our history, our people. Alan Louisi, who he had to flee from mutiny in his own party. Fortunate was he to find sanctuary, playing dominoes while exiled in Laborie. Alan Chassenay, hands down won an election. The electorate bought into his vision. But as soon as his vision became blurry, in a hurry, he was dismissed with a flurry. They both won handsome mandates to lead, but sadly lacked the knack to succeed. One star, one touch, both of them out of touch. The country bled too much under their watch. Both Louisi and Chastain found out the hard way. Once you cannot perform, the top not far from the bottom. So Philip, take your cue with what those two went through. Either shape or shit, if promises can't keep. Cause Lucian's okay, Mr. Et come bien où j'avais. history. Listen. 4 leaders imposed on the front stage and are relics of a forgotten age. Selected to lead, but not elected. As expected, simply rejected. Vaughan Lewis, renowned academic, chastised and castigated in public. Eman Stevenson King thought by their own mob not to be the right men for the job. Winston Snap bowed out in disgrace. A bomb blast planted egg on his face. Mikey Pilgrim installed. After Snap's fall, led 3 months in all. Till elections called. Pilgrim, King, Snap, and Lewis could not handle the business. They had to pay for entering through the back door. Now Stevenson King, the only one left sitting, but the lone survivor, viewed by many as a traitor. Cause Lucian don't care, it's the fair. And come and be où j'avais. Les yo kwe ou pet balè, yo kay face yo fantasè. We play your power. That way, I can really say, c'est cosa nous yeah, it's in our DNA. C'est cosa nous yeah, that's how we say. It's our history of our leaders.
Tell them, teach the people. To tell them, are you independent or independent? In the quest for liberalization from British rule and colonialism, looked like the multitude was left out of this equation. Those who fought so hard to be in power, merely fulfilling their heart's desire, bemused the people, more so wasn't being insightful. What we envisioned as our freedom left us with deceptive education of slavery and who defended this country. While we gained a piece of legislation punctuating our emancipation to adjudicate our dependency. For tourism we dependent, for energy we dependent, for security we dependent, even for culture we dependent. Oh, see, can you see? God save the king. Oh, Canada, we should all sing. Sami, Swahili. These are the anthems we should be singing. These are the anthems we should be singing. Yes. Tell the people. Tell them our history. Teach the people. Independent or independent. So we boast of a sovereign nation. Why did it lead to dispatriation of red and yellow, still causing so much division? What does it mean to be a St. Lucian? Somebody please answer this question. It's of importance for our identification. Does the coat of arms provide any answer? The motto and pledge most don't remember. As a people, unrooted so culturally, 44 years of this celebration have become a day lacking reflection. So we dress and prance, declaring our dependence. For history we dependent, academically we dependent, for infrastructure we dependent, for identity we dependent. Oh, say, can you see? king. Oh, Canada, we should all sing. Sami, Swahili. These are the anthems we should be singing. I tell you, boy. These are the anthems we should be singing. Yes. How you doing, my princesses? Soon to be queen. I. KPT. Independent. Oh, dependent. I hope my people listening carefully know natural resources or equity. What does this mean to us as a citizenry? Yes, we have the people and the land, but the light doesn't shine on everyone. Cause we sell out this land, local man cannot own a portion. Still, in our people we do not invest. How do we measure our progress? Importing and borrowing. This country's debt spiraling. Tell me who owns more shares in our country? Whose interest we serving discreetly? Cause every cent we spend is us being dependent. For basic goods we dependent. For logistically we dependent. With the technology we dependent. It is to be patriotic we dependent. Oh, say, can you see? God save the king. Oh, Canada, we should all sing. Sami, Swahili. These are the anthems we should be singing. These are the anthems we should be singing. Independent or independent? Tell me, St. Lucia, good night, thank you. Independent or independent? Aye.
Everybody knows unity is strength. Yet to tell us so our leaders go to any length. They say unite against crime all the time. And in weather catastrophe, they ring this chime. But put a microscope on the record. What you find is very awkward. You say men tell us tonight, all we see them doing is fight. We would do much better if our leaders work together, shoulder to shoulder. We'd be okay in any weather. All this tit for tat only break our hearts. There should be continuity when government changing a country. Cause it looking suspect, stopping projects for us to break through. The unity preaching must start with. Together we accomplish more. Whether head over heels in love or we fighting war. Supplicate the nation all the time to rally for election, to ring this chime. But now we under siege by some gunmen. They quarreling like women. While the criminals in counts, you they shooting yourself in the foot. We would do much better if our leaders work together, shoulder to shoulder. We'd be okay in any weather. All this tit for tat we break our hearts. Let the big ones
Yeah.
unity.
Two.
When government
Sound
changing
two. Shotman. Artist Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, we're heading into the entertainment segment of this beautiful ceremony today. Thank you so very much for coming out. Looking forward to many more initiatives in Font-Ligua, but beautiful day. Artist Mike. Okay, we'll just use one, right? Let's just use the one shot, man. Yo, two. Two. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, we are all set now for the celebratory part of this afternoon. That's where we have some real fun, and we have some very special guests out here. Want to thank them all for volunteering their time and their talent with us this afternoon. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're not wasting any time. Our first artist is well known to everyone in the community. To get things started this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the man himself, Jad Diamond, is here with us. Jad Diamond, come on, y'all. Put your hands together, give Jad Diamond some love. Give him some love.
Afternoon. Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Haile. I give thanks to the people coming in here, to keep the vibe alive. That is what it is, Let us all come together and keep the vibe rolling. DJ man, I don't like
Rock, reggae,
yeah, we'll come jam.
roots, rock, reggae.
We'll come jam, come alive.
It's roots, rock, reggae.
I've been missing so much in my love life. It's like the way it runs dry. Yeah. I didn't know I would miss you so much. I never so much. Yeah, I didn't know how deep love can go. I didn't know, no, how deep love can go. I didn't know how deep love can go. I never knew, no. Well, in my prayer, I call your name, and in my dreams, I see your face, and sometimes, well, I even hear your voice. No matter where you go, you just on my mind.
give thanks.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we can do better than that. Come on, give it up, make some noise. That beautiful voice. Yeah, man, big up Jah Diamond. Thank you so much, my brother. So we're moving on. One time, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite soca artists in the world, not just in St. Lucia, a man who produced hit after hit after hit after hit. In 2023, he's back and he is absolutely smoking. Yeah, man, blessings and big up the man, the Alpha in the house. Come on, y'all, make some noise for the legend himself. The man, the Alpha, is here with us to celebrate Wally Gua. Nice it up, my brother. Always a pleasure.
Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, long time I come inside of here, you know. But I used to come here when I was a little boy. You know? I used to pass here with Devon. If you all know Devon went to school with me. So, and sometimes I used to hear the music knocking inside of here, and I say, boy, I wish I could have come on the mic and drop a little thing, you know? But my father wouldn't let me come down here, you know what I mean? But now I is big man, I could come here and rock here, innit? So, drop it for me, let me start singing for the elderly people. Just start it nice and slow. Oh, yeah! Yeah. I wanna go dancing. Ah, now I wanna go dancing. Yeah. Come on, when I'm dancing, right through the morning, I'll be dancing. So baby, what you dancing right through the morning? I'll be dancing. So baby, what you? I can see in your eyes, I've got you hypnotized. The way you look at me, there's nothing but love, girl, nothing but love, girl. And when you hold it me, your hair all over me, I know the night will end. You will fulfill my fantasy when I'm dancing right through the morning. I'll be dancing. So baby, with you, when I'm dancing right through the morning, I'll be dancing, baby, with you. And I'll do anything again to dance with you again. I would do anything again to get your love again. I would go around the world again. And I would do anything to dance again. When I'm dancing right through the morning, I want you to sing it. I'll be dancing. Come on, everybody. Baby, come on now. Dancing right through the morning. I'll be dancing. Now, baby, with you. Tell me when can I rise? But the way you look at me, nothing but love, girl, nothing but love, girl. And when you holding me, my hair all over me, I know the night will end. You will fulfill my fantasy when I'm dancing right through the morning. I'll be dancing. So baby, with you. Come on, when I'm dancing right through the morning, I'll be dancing. So baby, with you. Come on, honest everybody out to the air right now. That's for me right now. Come on, I give me left, I give me right, I give me left, I give me right, I give me left, I give me left. No, come on, I give me left, right, left, right, left, right, left. When I'm dancing. When I'm dancing. All right, shot man, let me go for something else. Yeah. Come on. I think I'm getting them there. Right now. Yeah, man. I think I'm getting them there now. Somebody get up and dance, man. Come on. Party time. Whoa. Hey, when you see me coming down the road inside the Juve party, that's my ritual.
Pull that up for me. Pull that up for me. Pull up. Come on, man. I want to see people dancing there right now. There. Yeah, man. Yeah. Respect. Let me go. Hey. Let me go. Hey. Party time. Whoa. When I see me tripping on the road, it's time to Juve party.
That's my ritual.
The worries and problems will stop blood. I don't care with nobody.
That's my
We jumping for freedom. We waving for freedom. We whining for freedom. We jumping. We singing for freedom. We working. Freedom. We whining. Freedom. We jump. Come on. Why yeah. Listen, the spirit of polyglot taking over me. Whoa, why? All we inside our memories like family. So when the music pumping, it's time to start the jumping. Everybody waving, 10,000 feet we stamping. So long be waiting, mass we playing. Let's start the celebrating. So when you see me jeeping down the road, winding on anybody,
That's my ritual.
sing it.
That's my ritual.
Don't get me wrong, please understand that this is just how we party.
That's my ritual. That's my
We jumping for
freedom.
we waving for
Freedom.
we whining,
Freedom.
we jumping, we singing for
Freedom.
we waving for yeah, we jumping. Why yeah. Hey. Halamanumbe. Ay. So while we drinking and making bacchanal, whoa, let's not forget the meaning of carnival, oh. The color of the splendor, the roots and culture, inside of every red line, carnival will live forever. Calypso and the soca, the rhythm from Africa, uniting us together. So when I see you jumping up the road, waiting on anybody,
That's my ritual. That's my ritual.
don't get me wrong, please understand that this is just how we party.
That's my ritual. That's my
We jumping for
freedom.
why
Freedom. Freedom.
We jumping, we singing for
Freedom.
we waving for
Freedom.
we whining,
Freedom.
we jump. Why Easy. Freedom. Hey, freedom. If you feel it, freedom. We jumping, we singing for
Freedom.
we waving for yeah. Yeah, man. I'm going nowhere yet. Hold it there. I feeling now I'm in the act. I feeling like I'm in the act now there. Now we go. Pull that one there for me. Pull that one there for me. How you mean? Right now they're getting hot. Yeah. And the weather looking a kind of weather. Hold on. Yeah. Short man. You know it, sing it, man. Thunder can roll tonight. Rain can fall tonight. Lightning can strike tonight. Hey! Alpha in polygon tonight. Hey! So if you wanna get back tonight, take your hand from left to right.
If you wanna get mad tonight, we getting mad, 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 mad. We in the yard, in the yard, in the yard, in the yard. Let me see you winning. That's it. Jump up, baby. When I jump in the yak and jump in the yak and dance in the yak and rip in the yak and one by one, two by two. Everybody we got space for you, we jump and oh God, so long for legal waiting. They anticipated Carnival coming. Start the jumping and the waving. This is Carnival. Start the bacchanal. Everybody put up your hand and come on. We in the yard, in the yard, in the yard, in the yard. Let me see you. In the yard, in the yard. Pull up, pull up, pull up. You know what I want to do? Just a little down the road. Yes, sir. Just a little down the road. Wow. Cheese and bread are feeling good. Hello. Down the road. Down the road. Hey, hey. You want to go down the road with me? Down the road. Down the road. Down the road. Hey, hey. Everybody's on the road. Carnival is on the road. Hey, 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 hey. Down the road. We mashing up down the road. Hey, 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 hey. Everybody asking, music they craving. So we give them something like down the road we going. People up and wanting, they want a Benjamin. Who want to jump and who want to wave and everything. Where we going down the road? Carnival is down the road. Yeah, down the road. We mashing up down the road. Now see them woman, them mashing up. Hey, winding down behind that truck. Everybody winding down. Them a jump, them a jump. Now wave up below and everybody. I love you, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. Respect. You don't know, yes, I. What up?
Come on, Paulie, go and make some noise for the man, Alpha. Big up yourself, Alpha. Much appreciated, my brother. And all the best for St. Lucia Carnival 2023. Good to see you back smoking, as I said. Big track, big track. So we're rolling on. We got Robbie in the house. Where's Robbie at? Robbie, could you make your way front and center, my brother, as we bring you the very best out of St. Lucia. Such a wonderful occasion today. Big up the organizing committee once again. Fantastic job. In fact, we might have to do a Falling Go jam every Sunday. Take note. Short man, you hear that? We might have to do that every Sunday. Yeah, man. Don't worry about that. That'll go work out itself. The parliamentary rep here. Start negotiating right now. Robbie, where you there?
Yeah, good afternoon, Foligua. How everybody doing? I tell you, I remember there's a dance hall and party used to swing there, you know, man. Yes, man, Foligua, I ain't born too far from here. After in the house, I ain't born too far from here, man. So big up Foligua. I want to big up the Honorable Richard Frederick and Nikki in the house. Let me tell you, that guy is doing a good job. A good job, man. He deserves a hand. Give it up to Brother Richard Frederick, Honorable. Yes, man. So we're here to have a good time, eh? So if you know the songs, you could sing. Are we going way back? We ain't going in the young thing. Okay? Are you ready, DJ? Yes, man. It's party time. And we're celebrating. Everybody give me a wave your hand, wave your hand, wave your hand. You're alive and well. You're alive and well. Annually. Hey, hey. Hey, Raymond, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Brother, you good? Yeah, man. It's party time. Let me go, let me go. I want to shout out all the kids. Have a good time, right? This one is for you. Hey, 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 hey. Dancer. Let me big up brother Israel. Don't play that short man, boys. That short man not easy. Hey! Makite Gozile, Castrinale, jump on the transit with black reggae music. Oh, somebody sing. Oh, it turns out. I hop up by the La Place, watching and go taking class. Ishwe by a magazine, come me some of them in life, eh? Oh, it turns out. Betty from Lady Contware. Away. C'est moi, Yves, le maltraité là. Somebody, c'est l'argent, mon main vient dépenser. Madame, pas maltraité. C'est l'argent, mon main vient dépenser. Madame, pas maltraité. Mon travail wet. Pour l'argent, moi. Ça fait qu'on pas raison. Vous croyez que c'est joué? Mon travail tellement wet. Il a dit, mais il a parlé par les gens. Et bien, mon Dieu. Et puis bon. Yo, drôle. Allez, tout le monde. Comme ça. Hey! Big up to 40 go, man. Sally is good, man. All is well. Here we go. Turn ça. Hey! Laisse-moi aller l'autre pays. It's better selling for me. They say, can I help you? What can I do for you? So, somebody sing. So, turn ça. Is a service they're offering, so it must be inviting. Don't get disinterest, okay? Comme si yo ka ou nous faveur. Eh ben mon Dieu, et turn ça. Petit femme lady Contware. Ah ouais. C'est moi Yves le maltraité là. Somebody, c'est l'argent moi vient dépenser. Madame, pas maltraité. C'est l'argent moi vient dépenser. Madame, pas maltraité. Mon travail wet. Pour l'argent, moi. Ça fait qu'on pas raison. Eh bien, bon Dieu. Don't wall. Mais ça fait qu'on connaît ces monstres-là. Mais bon Dieu, ils vont check. Pas point. Et bien, aïe. Hey! Comme ça. Mi comme ça. Hey! I tell you, we are live, man. You have to be happy, yes? Aïe. Anouale! Après toi, va tellement, moi, il va y avoir pas picher pour là, hein? Tout le monde. Comme ça. Don't rock me when I come to spend me money. Sing. Don't rock me when I come to spend me. Pas maltraitez-moi, la envie de dépenser l'argent, moi. Pas maltraitez-moi, la envie de dépenser l'argent, moi. Pourquoi c'est joué? Vous venez il a parlé par les gens, il a dit respect. Pour dépenser l'argent, vous comprenez? Ça va jouer. You're dual. Once again, we're celebrating Zanda. Let me big up Zanda, yes? Zanda, what you say? Everything blessed? Zanda, you good? Right, I come and check you in a while, man. Oh, man, it's a pleasure being back here, boy. Yes, man. Not too far from where I was born and raised, man. This is my block. Yes, my brother here, all is well? Pal. Yes, man. Tout le monde. Comme ça. Mi comme ça. C'est comme ça. Okay, the next track we're gonna do. DJ, give me a break. The next track we're gonna do. You know, Brother Honorable, St. Lucia is beautiful, you know. We have 2 Nobel laureates, 7 times British, 7 times French. We speak the best English in the world. We eating good, we dancing good. When we dress, we siat. Say Belle Nobel, drop that track. Belle Nobel. Okay. If you know it, sing along. If you know you're looking good, you just dress good. Check it up. Somebody help me sing. Maman. Aïe, aïe, aïe. Ricky, what you say? Good, hey. C'est belle, nous, belle, oui. Je passe à toucher. Et le bon bail, là, nous, il y a un bon gouvernement. C'est nous plus belle après. Le bon aller. Turn ça. Hey. I pack up me grip and I gone to New York to hustle real hard and someplace some grand. Moun ka pale, yo di ma ka vie. A dans bel pays, concert l'ici, turn ça. With my cousin's address and a 6-month visa. I say I prepared to stand the grind, but what I miss, yes, what I miss, was more than the sunshine. You know why? Was when New Year come and I remember Asu Square, man, no bell, no bell. When I know it's another time and I imagine the Juve, man, no bell, no bell. Look at my shade. Look at Palais, look at Billet, Mado, belle, look at the Sable, look at Gadebel, look at Billet, Mado, belle. Whoa! Mado, c'est Lisibel. Marquant un pays, moi. Au fond de moi. Turn ça. Hey. New York has a very hot pace. You must be prepared to face the rat race. Avant de comme du moins has top. Mais ayanola, massa oublié. Turn ça. Sous une belle chemise moins, et belle soulier moins. Imagine I go in college and think me chaque moins. Oh yes, chaque moins. You know what? Still crumping up my scene. Cause when New Year come and I remember Asu Square, man, no bell. When I know it's carnival time and I imagine the Juve, man, no bell. Look at my shade, look at Palais, look at Billet, Mado, bell, look at the Sable. Look at Gadebel, look at Tidebel, Mado, belle, no belle. Whoa! Maman, nous montre yo. Yo quoi c'est blague? Allez, go s'y lever, faut tout partout aller. C'est Lisibel. Est-ce d'accord? Tout le monde lève la main, sous d'accord, pays est belle. Et tout le monde la main. Hey. Millie, comme ça, hey! Vous pouvez se jouer, je passe à tout le monde nos pièces. Hey! Ça va quoi? Allons mon jouer yo! Hey! I want everybody to sing with me. Tout le monde chantez up away, chantez! Belle, nous qu'à danser. Belle, nous qu'à garder. Belle, nous qu'à habiller. Now the next track, l'autre chanter the next track. You know what I say? Pli au di panier, pli c'est moun nan gade bien. Toute manière m'a tourné, yo ka fouté man ouais. Hello, no, we ain't going there yet. Not yet. The track before this one. Belle no belle. So this one is Win. Plio di pani, yeah. Oh, yo, why. Yo, kagade bien. Hey, Anwale. Hey, look. West. They're checking their waist. Anwale, hey. Mikosa. Hey. I'm moving around the place, trying hard to keep the pace. Girls, the way them dress, like they want to give man stress. It does make me think it's the water they drink that they in them grace to make them think they waste. Plio di pani, pisse moun nagade bien. Tout money ma tourne, yo ka floute ma. Plio di pani, pisse moun nagade bien. Tout money ma tourne, yo ka floute ma. Watermelon, just festival. carnival, je ne connais ça. C'est ouais, 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 ouais. Chantez, oui, yo, yo, aïe, aïe, aïe. Yo, regardez bien. Hey, hey. Yo, kabama, ouais. Yo, regardez bien. Yo, kabama, ouais. Plio di pani, pli se moun na gade bien. Tout manière m'a tourné. Yo, ka foute, man. Regardez ça. Hey, hey. Mi comme ça, 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 mi comme ça. Hey, hey, mi comme ça, 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 mi comme ça. Now belly exposed, riding high and touching toes. It is hard to choose. If you're jealous, boy, you lose. From sun up to sunrise, they ride in the reader, mashing up the place. They so fast and so both face. Plio di pani. Toute manière moi tourner. Plio di pani. Toute manière moi tourner. Hey, hey, watermelon. Jazz festival. Carnival. Journée que tout le monde. C'est ouais, 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 ouais. Chantez. Oh yo yo, aïe aïe aïe. Yo regardez bien. Yo kabama ouais. Yo regardez bien. Yo kabama ouais. Plio di pani, pli se moun na gade bien. Toute manière m'a tourné. Yo ka foute ma ouais. Mi comme ça, mi comme ça. Hey, mi comme ça, mi comme ça, mi comme ça. Mi comme ça, 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 mi comme ça. Hey, tout le monde, tout le monde, tout le monde, tout le monde. Comme ça, comme ça, comme ça, comme ça, comme ça. Mi comme ça, mi comme ça, mi comme ça, mi comme ça, mi comme ça. C'est whoops spicy, whoops bala, whoops spicy, whoops bala. C'est whoops, whop, 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 whoops, whop. They shaking their waist, they giving the waist. They shaking their waist, they whipping their waist. Say whoop, whop, whoop, whop, whoop, whop, whoop, whop, whoop, whop, whoop, whop, whoop, whop. They giving me waist, waist. They shaking their waist, they giving me waist. They shaking their waist. Plio di pani, toute manière moi tourner. Plio di pani, toute manière moi tourner. Yo ka watermelon, jazz festival, carnival, et je n'ai que Manu. C'est ouais, 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 ouais. Chantez, oh yo yo, aïe aïe aïe. Yo ka gade bien, aïe aïe aïe, oh yo yo. Yo ka ba mon ouais, oh yo yo, aïe aïe aïe. Yo ka gade bien, aïe aïe aïe, oh yo yo. Yo ka ba mon ouais, plio di pani, tu vas bien me tourner. Plio di pani, aïe aïe aïe. Aïe aïe aïe, oh yo yo. Oh yo yo, aïe aïe aïe. Aïe aïe aïe, oh yo yo. Okay, right about now we're gonna do the final track. Now, falling one, things are happening for us. So if you're here, anything going wrong in your life, just tell yourself you gotta make it, no matter what. Is that you know that? Is that you know that? Richard, brother Richard, know it. So whatever you're going through, tell yourself you're gonna rise, dust yourself up, and you're gonna climb that mountain. Are you ready? Now, what I want to see for this song, I want to see everybody standing up. I want to see everybody stand up. You're alive, man. Have a good time. Drop the track. Let's start a party here. Let's go. I want to see everybody stand up. Come on. Everybody stand up. Come on. Stand with me. Come. Stand up. Come on. Stand up. Come on. Come on. Come. Let's start the party. Come on. Come on. Start the party. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come start the party. Come. Let's have some fun. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. 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 Sometimes I wanna say let it be and just pretend that I don't see. Sometimes I wanna hide reality, run through the hills and live so free. Sometimes I know I'll face adversity, but it won't get. I want to hear somebody sing, sing. 'Cause I know there will be mountains to climb. There will be rivers to cross, I know, but I'm gonna make it. DJ man, wobble there, boy, wobble there. DJ man, Will. DJ man. Hey, Mike. Not the speaker. Yeah. Hey. Oh, yeah. Hey, huh? I don't know. No idea. DJ, drop the track. So it's party time, yes, party time. We gotta make it 41. Yeah, we gotta make it no matter what. Right. Ija is our savior. Oh, Jah. On the road. Listen up. Sometimes I wanna say let it be and just pretend that I don't see. Sometimes I wanna hide reality, run through the hills and live so free. Sometimes I know I'll face adversity, but it won't get the best of me. I want everybody to sing. 'Cause I know there will be mountains to climb. There will be rivers to cross, I know, but I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it through. I know there will be fire, rain, bitterness and pain, but I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it through. Hey! Ija is Lucia Savior. Oh, Jah. You got coach, yeah, man. Listen. In life we gotta have priority. The race is not for the sweet, you see. Look, I turn my back to enough atrocity to save my soul from the agony. Hey! Despite the stress of the society, they will not take my faith from me. You know why? Somebody sing. 'Cause I know there will be mountains to climb, rivers to cross. There will be rivers to cross. I know, but I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it. I know fire and rain. There will be fire and rain. Bitterness and pain. But I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it. One strike on my side. No way I'll be denied. One strike on my side. No. 41. Hey, if Jah is on your side, wave your hand up high. If Jah is on your side, wave your hand up high. Here we go. If Jah is Lucia Savior. Oh, Jah. Listen up. Come the road. Hey. Trials and crosses get in my way. Still I survive. Now I can say, hey! And when the hurdles seem too high to clear, I lift my head and I get there. A journey winding can be very strong. He give me strength to carry on. Everybody sing. 'Cause I know there will be mountains to climb, rivers to cross. There will be rivers to cross, I know, but I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it. I know fire and rain. There will be fire and rain. Bitterness and pain. Yeah, baby. But I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it. One strike's on your side. No way you'll be denied. One guy's on your side. No, let me see if Jai's on your side. If Jai's on your side, wave your hand. If Jai's on your side, wave your hand. Hey. always in crucial times, but we're in good hands, good government. Listen, hey, hey. My people, we are facing crucial times of frustrations more than money and crime. So many hustle to get by each day. It's so hard for the Malay way. No human condition is permanent. We'll have our day. Robbie's confident. I want to hear somebody sing.
I know there will be mountains to climb. There will be rivers to cross. I know, but I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it.
I know fire, bitterness and pain. Somebody sing. Cause I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it. One side on my side. No way I'll be denied. One side on my side. No. Fully go. If Jai's on your side, wave your hand and jump. Hey, wave your hand and jump. Wave your hand and jump. Wave your hand and make it. We gonna make it. Fully gonna make it through. I love you. Enjoy the rest of it.
Come on, Polly, go on, give it up. Make some noise on the man, Robbie. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Robbie. First time I ever see Robbie whine so much in a performance. Big up yourself. You know Robbie and the black whining just the same way. You check that, you realize that? They have the same whine. So, we're heading home to Folligua. That's right, we're going back to the community. The Cocoa Boys are here. Shortman, we ready for the Cocoa Boys? One time. Cocoa Boys, could you please make your way front and center? Give them the other mic, Shortman.
Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Yeah. DJ.
See, I came on in my name. Big up Mali same time.
Yeah.
Same time, big up Monty, my brother. Let me be inside now.
Enough of them now. Them no have to stay with. Enough of them now. Them no have to stay with. Enough of them now. Them no have to stay with. I'm here, tell you say. Them no have to stay with rise. Enough of them don't want to rise. Wicked heart man people. In all your heads, them tell me lies. No have to say we rise. Enough of them don't want to rise. You give them your love and your heart. And them shall I show you them. Man, I'm born a star, be a fighting in my life. Got me wing, cause them no have to see the flight. I just watching all the day, in all the night. From me small, me just a pray a better way, a better life. Mankind will give you a couple slugs all the night. Fake friend, yeah, long time, you want to take life. So me shine brighter than the moon, reflect the light on me. Go for me goals, for me money, and I pay. Them no have to see we rise. Enough of them no want to rise. Wicked heart man people. In all your heads, them tell me lies. No have to see we rise. Enough of them don't want to rise. You give them your love and your heart. And them shall I show you the mind.
Want him to the top, can't stop.
Yeah.
Bad mind want to reach up. We want rich
up and up and up and up.
Them a pray, them a view just like telescope. Man a work hard all through the storm. Even if man did never had none.
Yeah.
Yet still we are hold on. Every ghetto youth rise up now.
And them no want to say we rise. Enough of them don't want to see we rise. Wicked heart man people. In all your heads, them tell me lies. No want to see we rise. Enough of them don't want to see we rise. You give them your love and your heart. And them still I'll show you the mind. After all of them want to see we fall. Success in a me head that me a install. Me not take program, not at all. So the big bad news can't blow me at all. Dog, enough of them want to see we suffer. Separation give me the success hunger. Me a press and me a imply the pressure. Big up Marley and Monty, me brother young. Hey, them no want to say we rise. Enough of them don't want to see we rise. Wicked heart man people. In all your heads, them tell me lies. No want to see we rise. Enough of them don't want to see we rise. You give them your love and your heart. And them still I'll show you demise. Yeah. It's a be free. So be good and be free.
Quick wine. Next one. Yeah, we have one more for y'all. We are done. Feed the girl them.
I want to say this. Some time ago, I walked through Foligua. I did not know you guys had that kind of talent. But one of the things I said to you, we will do what we have to do to refurbish the premises where you live. We started. We are yet to complete. This week, I want a list of materials. This house must see completion before the end of next month. All right? Yeah. All right? It must see completion before the end of next month. I guarantee.
No, bombs it for them. Feed the girl them.
Quick wine, quick wine, quick wine,
quick.
Yeah, me know.
Quick wine.
Get your body good. No, say your body fine. Quick wine.
Fling it round, yes,
So like you know waste time. Quick wine.
rotate your waist like the
Hands on the time. Quick wine.
girl.
Quick wine.
Hey, girl, do it quickie. Your feet on the ground,
Friction, squicky.
girl, say the way you do it, yeah, it's
So wicked now the dance class,
all
girl.
around. You want to bring it, change
Action, go down to the ground.
Press the double now, acceleration. Left side, right side, them a function in the dance class, girl.
Girl, if you pay attention. Quick wine.
Girl, your body good,
No, say your body fine. Quick wine.
fling it round,
Yes, I like you no waste time. Quick wine.
rotate your waist like the hands on the time.
Quick wine. Girl, quick wine.
Quick wine. Head already there on the spot. Ticky the talk like in the corridor.
Yeah.
Make bumper run up the clock. Girl a wine like she a gallop. Ticky the talk. Girl your body good,
No, say you hot.
Lights on you, girl, you got the spot. Flexibility, say you not robot. You are left, all the other get them back on the dock.
Quick wine.
Girl your body good,
No, say your body fine. Quick wine. Fling it wrong, yes, I like you no waste time. Quick wine.
rotate your waist
Like the hands on the time. Quick wine. Girl, quick wine.
Be the girl in. Yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Quick wine.
say, 1, 2. Wait.
Bring it wrong, yes, so like you know waste time. Quick.
This is for the bad mind people, bad mind people, bad mind people. For the bad mind people, people too bad mind, and they try stop me. Are you so bad mind? Why you?
All aboard! You can't cook. Hi, I'm Kobe, and as I'm in the suit, refer to me as Mr. Kobe, and I'm reporting for Colors TV. Let's go.
The bad mind people, bad mind people, bad mind people. For the bad mind people, some people too bad mind, and they try stop we. Are you so bad mind? Why you bad mind me? Some people too bad mind, and they try stop me. So how you so bad mind? Why you bad mind me? Me say you too bad mind can't stop my shine. Are you blind? Try take what's mine. Can't you see man tired of the cry? God said seek and you shall find. Have to go the extra mile to make my family smile. Can't you see it's just my time? So don't go corrupt your mind.
And so we say, stop the stealing, the stabbing and shooting. Get rid of them things, stop the complaining. Go down on your knees, start praying. Humble up yourself and learn to be willing. Some people too bad mind, and they try stop we. Are you, everybody? Why you bad mind me? Some people too bad mind. Oh, you tell them and they try stop we. But are you so bad mind? Why you bad mind me?
Too bad mind, and they try stop we. Are you so bad mind? Why you bad mind me? You always have to find the Almighty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a want to hurt me today. Yeah, 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 yeah. So me say hooray. To the bad mind people, me say, see them warm and go astray. That's why every day we pray to get bad mind people out of the way. Man, pushing of trial and tribulation. None of them want see we station. But man, full of ambition as a ghetto man, me build strong, build strong. You'd say I say, and pay attention, follow the rules and not ask the man, have dreams and aspirations to your success, you understand. Some people too bad mind,
And they try stop we. Are you so bad mind? Why you bad mind me?
some people too bad mind, and they try stop we. So how you so bad mind? Why you bad mind me?
Come on, y'all, give it up for the Cocoa Boys. Let me tell you, TC Brown at the back, they must be smiling and saying, yeah, boy, Shanga Pro. Let me tell you, Shanga Pro could do some work with them youths, you know what I'm saying? A lot of talent. When you give youths opportunity, it's amazing the kind of talent you get. One more time, give it up for the Cocoa Boys. Cocoa Boys, yeah, man. Big up yourself. Let me check the parliamentary rep, Mr. Richard, Honorable Richard Frederick, 26th of July, the big bashment. I want the Cocoa Boys, you know. I want them there. They on. Cocoa Boys, you hear that? You have a booking, 26th of July, Victoria Street. Second anniversary of the election victory, sponsored by the parliamentary representative, Honorable Richard Frederick. Last year, we blocked the road. We had a big stage. This year, we put in the Cocoa Boys on the stage. One more time, big them up, big them up. Let's try it for the Cocoa Boys. And let me tell you, to all you talk to, T.C. Brown at the back there, one of the greatest music producers in St. Lucia, in fact, in the region, in the world. Talk to T.C. Brown. Something can come out of Shanga with the Cocoa Boys. Big up yourself, T.C. every time. We're moving on. We got the one and only, the ubiquitous, me say 2 Ladies and gentlemen, you remember this song, They Give Me a 6 for a 9? Even if you didn't know this song, a lot of us in life have gotten a 6 for a 9 and other things too. But he's here. I'm not sure what songs he's going to do for us today, but I want you to welcome one of the guys behind the newest Kaiso tent. They hit the scene last year, KPT, the original from way back in time with the band Rhythm Crazy. He used to have another name, but now he's called Blaze because he's blazing. Come on, people. Put your hands together and make some noise for the man Blaze.
Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I want to say good afternoon to all. Good afternoon. But I just want to say good afternoon to you folks, you know. I want to say good afternoon to my people. Good afternoon. Because I born right inside there. Right in the back there. 1, 2, 3 houses there. I just gone and look at the house there. I was invited. I was given a drink. They showed me my bedroom and everything. So the bedroom's still there, yeah. So, you know, fond memories. Bring out a lot of memories. When me and Feetins used to play marbles, you know, in the yard. And Vern and them used to come from the hill there and play football all in the mud. Especially when it's raining and the gutter dirty. We used to do that. Remember all of that? Marcus used to tell us get out of the, of the gutter, but that never used to happen. But, you know, a lot of talent come from the yard. You know, a lot of talent. Cocoa Boys, your sister went to school with me. So y'all get good talent, trust me. Corinne, well sorry, your mother went to school with me. Yeah, your mother. So y'all get good talent, my brothers. You understand? So I want to do a song called 649 because the reason why I want to sing 649 because all of us have gotten a 649 some way or the other. Yeah? Somebody promised you something and it's something else, you know? So I want to do that song for everybody here. Gavin and Johnny. All right. And Kokla. Yeah, DJ, let me do it. You see? You know, well, she on me. Oh gosh. I know it might seem eccentric how people losing their mind quick. I tell you, it is not magic. I can assure you it ain't no trick. Thought process could be overwhelming when something is traumatizing. They heard me scream a few times. They say I lose in my mind, but I got a 6 for a 9 from the girl that I call Sunshine. She said, Blaze, you know I love you, and to you I'll always be true. I came home early one time, found this man in this bed of mine, adding, subtracting, and multiplying. Yes, I got a 6 for a 9. She on me. Oh boy, but some of you understand what I'm talking about, right? Gavin, remember that first 649, right? Right away, I build a new septic. The bush around the house, I cut it. Usually I would pay to do it, but that day I was feeling speed. The whole day nothing I eat. I can't even swallow my spit. Thoughts of suicide crossed my mind when I saw her start to whine. I got a 6 for a 9, pretending that she was mine. She doesn't speak to nobody. I guess only when she's with me. I don't want to I don't want to say what she do. Then I catch her when she held her from behind. I got her seat surrender. I tell you, he hold her from behind. I didn't know what was going on, people. So I say, you know what? That's just a joke. Oh gosh! They took me to Dr. Long to diagnose my condition. He said, you know, Blaze, I think you're suffering from dehydration. He looked at me well. He said, Blaze, what happened to you? Look at me well. He said, Blaze, I can't get you well. You suffering from dope well. I got a DJ, DJ, let me take that back. Which verse you want? Anyone? I know it might be eccentric how people losing their mind quick. I tell you, it is not magic. I can assure you it ain't no trick. Thought process could be overwhelming when something is traumatizing. They heard me scream a few times. They say I losing my mind. I got a 6 or a 9 from the girl that I call Sunshine. She said, Blaze, you know I love you, and to you I'll always be true. I came home early one time, found this man in this bed of mine. I've been subtracting and multiplying. Yes, I got a 6 or a 9. He was adding like his mathematics he was doing, and he was subtracting too. Inside, this one is for you. Right away, I build a new septic. The bush around the house, I cut it. Usually, I would pay to do it, but that day I was feeling fit. The whole day, nothing I eat. I can't even follow my speed. Thoughts of suicide crossed my mind. When I saw her start to whine, I got a 6 or a 9, pretending that she was mine. She doesn't speak to nobody. I guess only when she's with me. I don't want to say it, but this is what happened. When he held her from behind, I got a 6 or a 9. Hey, that's enough of that. That's bringing back too much memories. That's enough of that. Hey, DJ man, stop that. Stop that, stop that. That's too much memories. Say bye. Say bye pour moi commencer ici à continuer maman ah ça pas bon. Ça pas bon PS. No. Let's bring fond memories. Let's sing something nice. Something good. Bye suicide side from Kabao. No. All right, let me do the other one, Papa. Baby, you mesmerize me. Baby, I just need a drink tonight to cool me temperature. Honey, after what you did last night, I need to cool my temperature. to cool me temperature from all this working. You did to me last night. God, you did everything right. Crazy. Listen. I love everything you do. From the start that ends with you. Every time you come around, my heart racing. God, you really hold me down. Don't know what is going on. Even things I didn't know you are teaching. I love your face, I love your waist, I love your style. You drive me wild, the things you do, cafe my fool. Crazy, baby. I really need a drink tonight to cool me temperature. Cool it, baby. To cool me temperature, honey. DJ, take it down, 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 take it down. Woo! Yo, DJ, take it down. Fellas, you remember the girl that make you feel like you have to cool out? If you have a girl that make you want to cool out already, raise your hand. Them fellas, they have no girl that bad, so. Oh, waga, sir. Don't tell me you don't have no girls that make you back out already. What? Them girls really lapo here. Awa. All the fellas not saying the truth. What you think, ladies? The fellas saying the truth? Okay, you hear that, fellas? You're not saying the truth. You're lying. Fellas, if you all have a girl that make you back out already, raise your hands. Now the fellas are raising their hands. Ladies, if you make them fellas back out already, raise your hands. That's not, all right. Ladies, if you make them fellas back out already, scream. Fellas, you're lying, guys. And you must not lie to a yard man like yourself. All right, bring it, DJ.
You mesmerize me.
Baby, I just need a drink tonight to cool me temperature. To cool me temperature. Honey, after what you did last night, I want to cool my temperature. To cool me temperature from all this working. You did to me last night. God, you did everything right. Crazy. Listen. I love everything you do. From the start that ends with you. Every time you come around, my heart racing. God, you really hold me down. Don't know what is going on. Even things I didn't know you are teaching. I love your face, I love your waist, I love your style. You drive me wild, the things you do, cause I'm a fool. Crazy, baby. I really need a drink tonight to cool me temperature. To cool me temperature, honey. After what you did last night, I need to cool my temperature. To cool my temperature from all this working. You did to me last night. Working. God, you did everything right. Crazy. Ouch. The way you twist your waist and work. The way you whine when you twerk. Girl, you really rock my boat, baby. The way you twist your waist and work. The way you whine when you twerk. Girl, you really rock my boat, baby. I love your face. Thank you, guys. Yeah, man.
Come on, Paulie, go give it up for homeboy Blaze. A man from the area returning, big up yourself. Yeah, man, good to know you went back to the house, Blaze. Let me tell you think Copella's play. He go and check the house. He ain't check the kitchen. He ain't check the bedroom alone. He go and see, let me tell you. You remember? Big up the Naya Binge crew in the house. When Naya Binge pass in the house, all you make some noise for the Naya Binge football team, one of the greatest football teams we had in St. Lucia. Although they get a lot of licks from Lancers, but we ain't going to talk about that today. Coming on next, ladies and gentlemen, one of our most gifted people in the music industry. He does it all. He's a songwriter. He's a singer. He's a musical arranger. He's a musician. He's a music producer. Let me tell you, he does it all. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2018, he blew us away at the Calypso final. Yeah, man, practically blew us away. Bigging up Rastas every single time Hey, one of the most gifted people when it comes to music in the world. Come on, Paulie, go put your hands together. Make some noise for the man, the one and only two-time Kaiser Monarch of St. Lucia, Mr. T.C. Brown. Let me hear you make some noise.
What a welcome. Fadigua, how we doing? I think we need more community vibes like this, boy. I walk here and I feel a vibe, a connection. I say, wow. Give yourselves a round of applause because this scene real nice, real nice. All you know Kaiso around here? Well, let me sing the Kaiso anthem. Squeeze it, squeeze it. Let me see if all you know Kaiso. Mr. Pedrick. I sing in Calypso. All you know it? Y'all know tune? All right. Listen. In a back street up in Loch Larry, stumble on Hovan Henry, the grandmaster, sportscaster, was right there. It occurred to me there are many others just like me, greats of yesteryear, who just disappear. And like all our we forgot the great contribution them pioneers made somewhat in building up this nation. That's why I worry. This prospect is scary. Your turn. Once you're Lucian, sing the thing. To the next new bright star. See how they ground back Sheila. The old stars like Terra and Aquila, Chick Parrot, Nui and Dwaka. Where are they now? Sing the thing, y'all. Where are they now? Where are those people who used to be so popular in my country? Where are they now? We forgot them somehow. Where are they now? We forgot them somehow. You know it? Yeah, man. Funny go, we sounding nice. Singing Calypso. All right. All right. Listen. While some people see things, and that's why some people dream of things that never wasn't tried, yet we fail to see. That's a special quality. In his prime, Tony was #1 MC. Now we can't even host a show for foreign MCs for so. We know good old Matino. Even the astute Sir John, the father of independence, when he say done, we treat with irreverence. Like Johnny Romayer, soon we'll forget him as well. People, once your novelty gone, sing it. Lucian's quick to move on to the next new right star. Wado, bap we a son. Serial police, yo dite met. Puchebe criminal, get it wet. Where are they now? Sing. Where are they? Where are those people who used to be so popular in my country? Where are they now? We forgot them somehow. Where are they now? We forgot them somehow. Boy, I'm singing Calypso. All you know tune, well, all you know tune. Somebody say new tune. Let me do it. Squeeze it one time. Let's do something new. Wrong tune. That is 6 for a 9. I got that too, yeah. Hey! This one is called Ayanola. And this is fresh. And this is my contribution to my country. Called Mama Ayanola. Enthralling lines have been written. Lofty words spoken in exaltation of Ayanola. I, masterpieces of art, enchanting songs of the heart, about the breathtaking beauty of Ayanola. After all is said and done, where is the appreciation for the divine mama that gave us birth? Where is the love for each other that we all got from mama? The most loving mama in all of you. So I'm singing, Ayanola, Ayanola. Ou pour tuer l'amitié, toute qualité manger, clos pour boire, et nettoyer. Ayanola, Ayanola. Pico comment go et guape, kwe sans kwe alan, mais tout ça régime, oui, ekvinte. Ayanola, Ayanola. Les Saint-Lyciens, pas jamais si posé, souffert avec la paix. Ayanola, Ayanola. Ek pli charité, nous kay wek lete, ek l'amitié, nous kay fe pou kwe. Call mama. Ayanola. Hey! Listen. Take a look at Singapore with 5 million people or more. When they move in, they all move up together. But right here in my birthplace, on the same land of space, 180,000 cannot prosper. Saint Luciano ni pusa. What Singaporeans have, what they have, that working for them in their system. Education is the key to unlock the prosperity, to rally and solve any problem. So I'm singing, Ayanola, Ayanola. Ou pour tuer l'amitié, toute qualité manger, l'eau pour boire, et nettoyer. Ayanola, Ayanola. Pico comment go et quoi ben, kwe sans kwe alan, mais tout ça régime, oui, ek binte. Ayanola, Ayanola. Les Saint-Lyciens, pas jamais s'y poser, souffert avec la paix. Ayanola, Ayanola. Ek pli charité, nous kay wek lente, ek l'amitié, nous kay be pou kwe. Ayanola. Thanks for having me. It was a pleasure. Maximum love.
Brongy,
Yeah,
before
man.
you leave, Brongy, you have to do that one for me. Right?
Squeeze it. Hold on. Boy, you just like soaps, boy. Hey! Bobo Zimbabwe. Yeah, man. What you want? Yeah. What you want? What you want? Listen. We were one of a kind. Yes, our love was very fine. We were living fantastic. Love was compensating. Promise you diamonds and pearls, all the riches of this world. But you couldn't take your time. Yes, you had to go and climb. Look, the one you wanted. Now we busting up your head. Every night all you fighting. Now to me you come crying, girl. What you want from me? You were the one who left me. Now you under pressure. You thought the grass was greener. Hey, what you want from me? You said your love is he. Now we turn a monster. You calling me? Don't bother. Don't bother. Call me. Don't bother. Phone you know it? Don't bother. Bitch me. You break my heart twice already. Don't bother. Call me. Don't bother. Poach me. Don't bother. Text me. You break my heart twice already. Oi. Madam Oi. Madam Oi. Madam Oi. 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 Madam Oi. Madam Oi. Madam. 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 What you want? Hey. Wododo. With that day. What you want? Money go away nice. Really nice. Listen. It's you who made me understand I should never raise my hand. I was at your beck and call, but was me who took the fall. All your friends and family had their stories about me. Between the lines you couldn't read. Now where your friends when you in need? When I tried to warn you, it was me that wasn't true. The bed you lie in, you make. Girl, welcome to your fate. What you want from me? You were the one who left me. Now you under pressure. You thought it was so greener. What you want from me? You said your love is he. Now we turn a monster. You calling me? Don't bother. Don't bother. Call me. Don't bother. Phone me. Don't bother. Pitch me. You break my heart twice already. Don't bother. Call me. Don't bother. Punch me. Don't bother. Phone me. You break my heart twice already. Oi. Madam Oi. Madam Oi. Madam Oi. 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 Madam Oi. Madam Oi. Madam, 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 madam. One that's our love was very fine. We were living fantastic. Love was compensating. Promise you diamonds and pearls, all the riches of this world. But you couldn't take your time. Yes, you had to go and climb. Look, the one you wanted. Now we busting up your head. Every night all you fighting. Now to me you come crying, yeah. What you want from me? You were the one who left me. Now you under pressure. You thought the grass was greener. What you want from me? You said your love is he. Now he turned a monster. You calling me? Don't bother. Don't bother. Call me. Don't bother. Phone me. Don't bother. Peace and love one time. Body go on, we love you. Maximum love. Keep the love going. Yeah, man.
Come on, people, put it up. Come on, come on, come on. Make some noise for the man, brother T.C. Brown. T.C., let me tell you, you ain't easy at all, you know. You ain't easy at all. And I hope the message was well received from the last song. To all the ladies in Poligua, once you leave, don't come back. Have you easier. You always come and knock on people's door 3 o'clock in the morning. Professor. Fellas, as soon as they leave, change your locks. Change your locks. Let me tell you. Say what you say, darling. Tell the fellas that too. Once the fellas leave, tell them to come back. I want a lady tell me there. I don't know what's going on there. I don't. Hey, we're nice. T.C. Brown and Blaze didn't tell you, but I will tell you. Kaiser Pro's tent is at the Cultural Center on Tuesday from 8:30 people. It's a nice Kaiso line. Kaiso Pros. Let me the admission is only $25. You understand what I'm telling you? Brongy, I have that right? Admission $25, Brongy. KPT, Tuesday. I want to see a whole crew from Polygoa in KPT tent on Tuesday, man. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Come and support the Kaiso vibe. If you've never been to a Kaiso tent, you're missing out on the real heart and soul of St. Lucian culture. So make sure Tuesday you come out here. So let me also give TOT Soca Village a plug. They're on Wednesday as well. Same time, 8:30, same price. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. You see short man there, so that short fella there, so that's a very loving guy. Let me tell you, in case you all don't know that, short man is one of the nicest guys I know in the world. And yeah, give short man a round of applause. Let me tell you why. You think it's just so on a Sunday in the middle of Carnival, you getting all them artists to come out here and sing in Polygon. Let me tell you, because let me tell you, see the short man there, that short fella special. Yeah, I have a special love for short people. Although I'm not really short myself, but I appreciate them. Now let me tell you, leave me alone them one time. Don't come and try and start no trouble in me.
Is I say it's not just so people coming out. Is I advertising soca tents, just so you know. He's the MC for all of them. He's money guaranteed.
I am not the MC for KPT on Tuesday, but I'll be there for sure supported. Let me tell you, Mr. Parliamentary Rep, thank you so much for coming out. Appreciated. And I know you will continue to do great things in Falling Go. You understand what I'm telling you? That's right. And by the way, the bottle of yours they had over there finished on your way out. You could just order something and send it backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, and I will say that anywhere I go, the man responsible for my involvement in Kaiso in St. Lucia. A lot of people may not know that story, but my first job as an MC was given to me by the next singer out here. He's done it all. Extempo, Kaiso, soca. He's always relevant, no matter what the type of music. Denry segment, Viewfort segment, Babono segment, he in that. St. Lucia Jazz, St. Lucia Carnival. The man who has a song for every occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, I really want you to big up the one and only, the man himself, Papa! Papa! In the house. Big up yourself, bro.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hall. Good afternoon, everybody. Fordigo Massive and Crew, second annual community appreciation. Put your hands together for yourselves, Fordigo. Setting the bar. Of course, I wanted to big up Short Man, but the Hall did that before me. Anyhow, Shorty is a man you have to love and respect. Put your hands together for Short Man for this initiative. I tell you that. All right, that is enough talk from me right about now. You know, as a man, don't talk a lot. Mr. DJ, this one is for the ladies of Fordigua. Come. I call it Quas Jazz. Hey! Come up the volume! Ladies, anytime she rolls by, everyone goes my oh my, What's that bumper look so fine? It just blows my mind. Oh gosh, what a bumper! Never ever seen such a bumper. Why, what a bumper! Move with so much class. You just have to watch it when it rolls past. Watch it! What a bumper! What a bumper! What a bumper! What a bumper! Both of her red lights, flick and glitter in the night. Everyone just turn and watching. Man and woman watching envy. Oh gosh, what a bumper! Never ever seen such a bumper. Why, what a bumper? So huge and so wide. Need indicators on both sides. What a bumper! You know, all right, Shorty, bring me down, bring me down. You know, we're just getting out of the jazz festival. I think it was the biggest and best jazz festival ever in St. Lucia. So our little segment, since we're going into the carnival, I call it Kwas Jazz. What a bumper was crossover R&B Kaiso. Right about now, I want to do a little crossover again. This time, rock and roll Kaiso. Come, shorty. Yeah. All right now. Come. Yeah. All right now. One more. Yeah. All right now. I was invited to a rock and roll party. My head was just right. I was feeling irate. The DJ blasting rock and roll on the stereo. Yeah. When the vibration hit me, had me going loco. Yeah. Man, yeah. You should have seen me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, everybody, wine, round the clock tonight. Do it. Yeah, I want to do this little one here. We're doing some crossover music this afternoon. We head for the Guam Central Cascade. This is for the massive and crew. Head on. The party was nice. All the people were together. It was nice to see them rock and roll on each other, yeah. You should have seen Brother Eli with the girl in a corner. Yeah. Every time she rock, he have to roll her, yeah. Man, you should have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, everybody, wine, round the clock tonight. Break down. Yeah, all right now. Yeah, I like it. Papa in the building. Woo! Yeah. All right now. Everyone was smiling and having fun. Seemed so fascinated with the rock and roll rhythm. Round the clock tonight. Wine, wine. Round the clock tonight. Everybody wine, wine. Party go on, break down. I like that. Woo! Rock your body now. Rock it. All right, Shorty, pull me. Yeah, thank you so much. I wanted to, you could put all your hands together. I mean, rock and roll, soca. I mean, come on now. We're getting into some traditional stuff right now. I'm so sorry that the rep had to leave. I had this one specially queued up for him. Anyway, come selector. For the go on, remember it's very important that you stay in your section. Come. Hey. This one is for the politicians. Hey, hear that. Lucian does play the mass only once a year, but the politician always play the mass down here. And this year is no exception. I had a form in a band to join the celebration. This band will be real tight, colors will be so bright. Each politician leading a section. Why is it that way? What's leading? What? Taiwan. Guy leading. The Poodle section. Esteban leading. Watch it. Banjo one section. Woman Marcus. Marcus. Help me. Play the mass. Play the mass. Politician play the mass. Play the mass. Play the mass. Play the mass. Is to see them play the mass. Before they go on, what you know? Stay in your section. Important. It's important that you know where your section is and you know where to stay. Hey! Now we're going down on the roots. Head up. The route have no pothole. A&M have that under control. I hear that this smart man Alan want the whole Asufre to join his section. To sponsor already. Leaders get the money. Cozy surfing bounty. Everyone in VIP. Why you see them? Alpha Boy. The rebel section. Arson leading. What? The Kiddie section. Dancehall leading. The Peter section. Stevenson is the king of the bar. Watch out. Play the mass. Play the mass. Politician. Play the mass. Play the mass. Play the mass. Play the mass. Is to see them. Massive and crew. Stay in the section. I'm playing massive. Tribe of 12 this year. I know what my section is. And I go stay in my section. I want to maintain my respect. And that. Don't worry about. Pull me, Shorty. Pull me. I get carried away a little bit there. All right, I'm leaving it up to you now, Shorty. Give me anything. You want to party with the papa. Well, everybody knows. It's been a long time. I was here last year with 41. Like the second annual. Very happy to be here. Everybody knows. Fight now. It's been a long time we haven't been to party. So come on, baby, go dress up yourself pretty. Every night is only television. Let's go out tonight to release some tension. Tonight we going to party down. Tonight we're tearing down. Hold your man.
Come baby, soca with me. Come hold me tight. Make me feel happy, 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 happy. Oh baby, soca with me. Come hold me tight. Calabash, TV in the house. Come baby, soca with me. Here I go. Come hold me tight. Make me feel happy, 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 happy. Oh baby, soca with me. Come hold me tight. Melt in me belly. Now, Shorty, you could just melt it. You could just melt it. Just mix it in. You know we have tracks. You know we have tracks. Just mix me in. Next selection. Hey! La da da! Whee! Call you woman! Here we go. What do you got, Massive and Crow? Naya Benke! I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo it. When I knew you, girl, you could even talk. No? Is I hold your hand and teach you to walk? But since you come down from New York, baby, yeah, boy, them young boy going crazy. I remember you were so shy, mama, yeah. If a man didn't call you, you wouldn't cry. Teasing never seemed like your style. But now New York have you wine. When you walk and whine. Walk and whine. Walk and whine. When you walk and whine and shake my boat. Corrado! We're here. It's for the great man Alpha. The baddest. Walk and whine. When you walk and whine. Walk and whine. Walk and whine and shake my boat. Shake it. It's always a pleasure to be here in 41 to show some appreciation to the elders, to show some love to those in need, and to appreciate the young people who make a contribution to the community. I love that. Yeah, man. Body, go ahead. Do darling, I did not realize I would have to comment on your size now. The way you dress it is so revealing, lady. And your background shake it like an earthquake, honey. Shake it. I'm not trying to put you down, no. And you might be the sexiest thing around. I ain't making no joke. Yeah, everywhere you pass, you causing havoc. When you walk and whine, when you walk and whine, walk and whine, when you walk and whine, and shake it over. Hey! We're streaming live to the world. Let the world see for the going action. Hey! Walk and whine, walk and whine. What I'm shouting? What? Sinon la kaba ou twaka. Sinon la pa ka fe sa isi pose fe. So ka fe. Kitey. Lo pebo. I can't take it, I can't stand it, I live in the man. Mweka kitey, mweka ale. There is no way a woman like me can find a better man. I mean, I love the man, but I'm a one-man woman, and I can't have no man. Who about 5 other woman, non là toujours les manger. Moi toujours qu'à laver, tout doit y bien passer. Et de l'autre on a porté gozilé. Moi qu'à quitter, moi qu'à aller, moi pas vrai à comme avant. Moi qu'à quitter, moi qu'à aller, moi qu'à quitter, moi qu'à aller, moi ça quoi à comme avant. Moi qu'à quitter, moi qu'à aller.
ouais, toi, plaisir, maman. Moi, qu'à quitter. Oui. What do you want? We're streaming live on Calabash. Let the world know that Fodigo exists. Yeah! I remember when you wanted his own Fodigo to come. Watch it! Was the salary and the father was the co-signer? But now he's a superstar. He have woman like water. The man never have money. Once I talk like the man want to beat me. Last thing I don't be. Non la capacité. Ça fait fâcher. Ex moi qui qu'a mouillé. Moi qu'a quitté. Moi qu'a allé. Moi qu'a appelé encore maman. Moi qu'a quitté bien dans ça. Moi qu'a quitté dans ça. Moi qu'a quitté. Moi qu'a allé. Moi qu'a appelé encore maman. Moi qu'a quitté bien dans ça. Moi last la vie. Bien dans ça. Moi qu'a quitté, moi qu'a allé, là où est trop plaisir maman. Moi qu'a quitté, Shorty, mix spinner. Massive. Let me see some swords in the air for the war. We're getting ready for battle now. Well, everybody, come together. Hey, hey. Calypsonian, who call it Papa Old Man, take warning. This year ain't gonna be easy for them, so Cabra to stop me, no. Head up! Sent on a mission by the creator, it's full of man like a crusader. My strength is lyrics and melody, determination must bring me victory. I want all of them to know that, just like Richard the Lion, I'm going to fight to save the crowd. Where's the song? Bling, ting, bling, ting, bling, ting, ting, ting. In the papa, what is I go bling, ting, bling, ting, bling, ting, bling, ting. In the papa, what did you wear in the Undertaker, Magilla, Mahadra, Georgie, Yadi, Spicy, Massive. Hey, hey. Generation next boy. With the papa. With bad. This one for the pirates. Them record chocoda, who bleeding entertainer, take one. Before we produce a CD, they pirating already, yes. Well, I hope that all of them listening. Those who have masters at mixing, I want it to stay on their mind. All those who having a fun time, that end of this practice, cause it's unfair to the artist. Continue on his wall between me and you. Now, where's the song? Bling, ting, 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 ting. Let me go. Look, in the papa. What is my What my lady, why? Pull up, pull up, pull up. One more time, selector. Why my lady, why? Why I call? Why my lady, why? Why? Hey, hey. Anything you want, boy. Anything you need, girl. If you want your earth certificate, what you pass on and know what to wait, you could get it for a cut. Hey, hey. We're living in a backward society. Hey, hey. Say we're living in a backward society now. Say we're living in a backward society. Say we're living in a backward society. Hey, hey. Hey, anything you want, boy. Anything you need, girl.
You see? Need a 90 can immediately. You could get it for a cut. For a cut. For a cut. For a cut. My mind on the why. The why I call. My mind on the why. Why? The why I call. Hey. We're living in a bugger society now. Say we're living in a bugger society. Hey. Say we're living in a bugger society. Say we're living in a bugger society. Hey. Anything you want, anything you need. Shorty, we are no more. That's all. Shorty, we have anything again. Well, that is my favorite song. The biggest problem in the world, money. They say it's the root of all evil. They lie. Tell you. Come on. Long time I trying to save some dough, but day by day, boy, you get it at the soul. It really crucial now we save a buck, cause the system have a million ways to suck. Yes, and everywhere I turn is the same concern. I telling you flat, man I tired of that. What do you want? Just come to take my money. They play up there and they relax, and then they raise the back attack from a way. Just come to take my money. Come to town, go back in a wrong. Tickets to l'argent. What is it? Hold tight, Lucy. Hold tight. Hold tight. Somebody to party, I tell you. Where my son Bagay goes? My son Bagay goes. Hey! Hold tight. Hold. Everyone knows that it is true. To run things, brother, we need revenue. And one thing that is very clear, people don't live on welfare down here. And there's always a bill. Most times it's a bad deal. Like if we alone a steal. Like if your person comes to kill. St. Lucia! What is it? Just come to take my money. Well, everywhere they selling shares. Whatever they went from a way. Just come to take my money. Come to town, go back in a wrong. I back at the writing tickets. L'argent. What is it? Hold tight, Lucy. Hold tight. Hey! Hold tight. What do you want? If they rub your whip, you hang. If they rub your whip, you flat mama. Wave your dollars in the sky. Wave your dollars high. If they rub you, wave your hand, I say wave your flat mama. If they rub you, wave your flag. You know what the biggest problem is? We can't do without it. You know what it is? Tell me. We are a people, yes, with lots of pride. And we're tired of being taken for a ride. Every 5 years, you know we picking a side. But still our hopes are always denied. But we take a next chance again, cause they say no pain, no gain. Seems like the same refrain, seems like the same damn thing again. Hey. Just come to take my money. Hey, Uvinigo El Nino. They no black and in there, mama. Just come to take my money. Who the who cry for the judgment? They no black and white place that say l'argent. Oh Lord, oh my, help me. Oh God, help me. And what we want? Hold tight, Lucy. Hold tight. Hey, hold tight. Somebody from the party, I tell you. Fatigo, thank you very much. Congratulations to all awardees. Until this 3rd annual. Respect. One love, Fatigo. We can't do without it.
Big up. The pilot. You're going to plane.
Polygon, make some noise for the man, Papa Vader. Ain't nobody else like the Papa, I tell you. Big up Calabash TV, boy. Them images on the screen there. Woo, good. Calabash, big up yourself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't done yet, you know. We're just taking a short pause for vote of thanks because I realize some fellas from the Nyabingi football team, they breathing hard. We ain't want nobody to collapse, so we want to give them a few minutes to rest. Come on, Trevor. Yeah. Our final remarks today was a wonderful day. Come on, Trevor.
Yes, I must say good evening and thank you to all the residents from the communities, Wilton's Yard, Rose Hill, Leslie Land, and of course, Foligua. Okay. Okay, yes. I was just reminded of, we have one last presentation to give to one Mr. Lawrence Flavian for his work in the community. His he's unselfish work in getting projects done through near completion, I must say. Much thanks to you, much love, Lawrence. All in the community vibes. All right?
Thank you very much.
Okay, anything before I go to anything else, I just want to thank the sponsors that made this event possible. This is our second year, and I must say it was a little better than before. I would like to thank the Castries Constituencies Council, Blue Waters, Heineken St. Lucia, Barbie Limited, Belgium Hotel, CJ Trading, Calabash TV, Zane Pierre, also known as T-Bar, and Tolin Manufacturers Limited. Okay, those are the sponsors for tonight's event. And not only those, we must also thank the artists who gave of their time and of their talent to be here today. Remember we had the Cocoa Boys? All right? Yes, we had them. Okay, we had Ja Diamond, Robbie, Blaze, TC Brown, Alpha, and Invader. Okay? All right, okay. I mean, rumors of a last lap. I'm not too sure, but it will happen after I finish. Okay? If it's happening. All right? And also, I would also like to thank all the members of the Foligo Recognition Group for their contributions and for their efforts into making this event a reality. I also like to thank all the residents of the environs for coming out and for representing. Okay? I just want to make it short, want to make it sweet. I also want to thank it's Calabash TV for their coverage tonight. I must say, that's DBS? Or DBS? Calabash TV. Okay, I'm correct. Okay? So just want to thank everybody. I'd like to thank all those who came from just to see what was happening. We hope to take this event into something better next year. We also, as the Foligo Group, take on some of the suggestions that were put forward in the speeches this afternoon and try to make it better for this community and all the others that are in the environs, okay? So once again, I just want everyone to just give themselves a big round of applause for attending and for making this one another success. Thank you. Oh, I also want to thank the guest speakers. Well, they're not there. Dr. Stephen King, Dr. Venus Sherry, and Mr. Matthias Wilkie from the USA.
Buto, don't forget the MC, you know, he just by you.
No.
He might give you a last
Oh,
mic.
okay, yes. And also, sorry about that, yes. Yes, the Master of Ceremonies. I'd like to thank Mr. Isai Hall for coming here. Also like to thank Shortman is part of the committee. Okay, now you know Shortman. That is Shortman, that is Isai Hall. Okay, so we'd like to thank Mr. Isai Hall for coming here today, being our Master of Ceremonies and putting on a good show for us and keeping everything rolling nice and sweet. So once again, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning out. One love. Remember the motto, building our communities together as one. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah, man, hold on there. Hold on there, short man. Hold on there, short man. Ladies and gentlemen, I really want you to give a special round of applause to the people who put this event together. Come on, y'all, make some serious noise in the place out. This is phenomenal. I have never been to any community event like this. You know what I'm saying? So big up, Follyboy. I just want to say goodbye to you quickly. One quick verse of extempo right here, right now. So, say my la usav, jodi atebo. I want to big up the people of Follyboy. And I'm telling you something with no refrain. If you invite me next year, I'll be back again. But I know the way that all you looking at me, you want me to shut up. It's time for you to party. So once again, I'm telling you, don't dig no horrors for all the people. Just give them a round of applause. Come on, make some noise in the place. Bacchanal coming. We got, as we leave, we got one more performance from Alpha. What are we doing there now? Shortman, Alpha. Brand new track.
Are you ready for it? Yeah.
What we have?
This is 2023. Come on now.
We jump in smoke. We jump in smoke. We white in smoke. Smoke. Banana in smoke. We jump in smoke. We waving in smoke. Every year we program, we jamming, and we drinking till sugar morning. Bacchanal vibes, so we bringing. All of we together, we coming. From the top over there, I heard the rhythm over there. I look the band down there. 10,000 people them coming down in the smoke. Carnival is smoke. We jumping in smoke. We winding in smoke. We running in smoke. We dancing in smoke. We jumping in smoke. We energy high, like the people they ready to fly. Put up your hands and reach for the sky. Time to get on bad in this smoke. From the fence over there, I heard the rhythm over there. Look the band down there. 10,000 people them coming down in this smoke. Carnival is smoke. We jumping in smoke. We waving in smoke. We running in smoke. We dancing in smoke. We waving in smoke. Gangade, 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 the gangade, the smoke. Gangade, 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 the smoke. Carnival is smoke. We jumping in smoke. We waving in smoke. We whining in smoke. We dancing in smoke. We jumping in smoke. Juve, Follyboy, Juve. 10,000 people them coming down in the smoke. Carnival in smoke. We jumping in smoke. We waving in smoke.
Yeah. Pull it up. Before I go, the people request one thing. They say they want to go down the road in Follyboy. Where they going? Are you ready for that? Well, stand up behind me. Who ready? Everybody who ready, come there. That going viral. Yeah, I tell you. All right. I hope you could. You hope you're burning. Down the road there. So when you're ready, just drop it for them. Yeah. That is master of down the road now because he won't go down the road. Hey, look at that. Oh, this you save early down the road. I would wish he had the tray with everything in it when he's going down the road. The cocoa tea and everything. Big up, you know. DJ, you are waiting on, you know. Down the road. Sing it for him. Carnival. Down the road. Folly going down the road. Shot man. Everybody waiting for me. Winding down behind a truck. Everybody winding down. Them a jam, dum. Where we going? I tell you they're ready. Drop it. There we go. I know you got it. Down the road. There we go. Everybody. Get ready. Let me go. 1, 2, everybody. We're going back to we mashing up. Everybody asking, music take credit, so we give them something. Down the road we go. People in the pub wanting, they want to match jamming. Who want to jump and who want to win my rest. Carnival is down the road. We mashing up down the road. When you got them, see them woman down the road. They're mashing down the road. They winding down behind the truck. Everybody winding down. Them a jump, let me go. 1, 2, everybody down the road. Carnival is down the road. Yeah. Down the road. We mashing up down the road. Put the hands up. Hands down. That is your part to shake like a salt shaker, yeah? Hands up. Turn around. Now turn. Give it up. Let me see you now. Shake it like a salt shaker. Hey, shake it like a salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker. Hey, shake. Them a turn. Everybody, where we going? Down the road. We mashing up down the road. Yeah. We mashing up down the road. People come on pouring. Carnival is coming. They want all the jamming. People say they're having. People in the front wanting. They want it nice. Who wants it? Don't give them it. Where we going? Carnival is down the road. Down the road. We mashing up down the road. See them woman down the road. Get mashing up down the road. They wind it down the road. Behind the truck. Everybody winding down. Set up the wine, set up the jump on everybody. Where we going? Carnival is down the road. We mashing up down the road. Let me go. Hands up. Everybody. Hands up. Turn around. Let me go. Shake it like a soldier down the road. 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 Shake down the road. Down the road. Falling you done already. One love. Hold it there. Shot man, it looked like you bring me too early on, so I feel like what the problem was, you know. So you go have to drop the freedom.